that is not how Spire of Light goes.
I'm gonna go pee my pants now.
Okay.
Okay, have fun.
I will. Stream's on. Are you ready, Arterock? Are you ready, Moonfang?
The stream's on? Fuck.
Yeah, the stream's been on this whole time.
Marco made me ask. You.
Yeah.
All right.
When I put a stream on, it put the exact sound that you made, Brennan, like right after you made it. It was like Agnes. I hate that.
All right. This meeting is adjourned to order. Saldo, you ready?
I would like to order a bacon cheeseburger.
Ready.
Arterock, you ready?
I am ready for Freddy.
Finley, are you ready?
We just hear a flushing noise in the distance.
Ready?
I love it. I heard Skylar just scream it, and then Max. All right. Last time on the Asins.
Yay!
You all experience what I like to call consequences. I'm kidding.
The Chekhov's gun.
You all kind of just hung out in Chimuru, and things happened. Fuck. I know you guys did a little bit of something beforehand. Oh, you all, for a length of time, discussed whether you should tell Alice about what happened to her mom.
Mm-hmm.
And Alice was notably shocked by the prospect, but Alice told you all that right now she has to be as grown up as she will allow herself to be, because if she breaks down right now because of that, she's nothing's gonna get done. And then Soldo, you had a very notable question. You asked Ikram about the bag of holding, and Ikram was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. That makes no sense. And he told you how he got the bags of holding, and you were like, Ikram, give me the other bag. And you grabbed the other bag. As you held them together, you saw this sigil appear on them and disappear. As you reverse the bag, as Ikram was like, have you tried reversing it to try and get anything out? And you have before, and nothing happened. However, when you reversed it this time, something did happen. Out came a man named Lucifer.
Yay!
The greatest edgelord ever. Whose number one goal, he did say this, he was sealed in the bag of holding dimension by someone by the name of Eve.
Oh.
As he doesn't know how, but he thanked you for releasing him, as he is going to continue his goal to eradicate all celestial blood in the world.
No, we're getting very religious here.
D&D is very religious, especially with a cleric.
Can't wait to meet the character Jesus in the end.
But yeah, then Finley had asked, is like, oh, are there any celestials around? And
Roll for if Jesus gets put on the cross.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Loki's about to give the
Here we
final
go.
blow, but suddenly he gets it hit by a ray of light. We look up and we see Jesus ascending.
Oh,
We actually
6.
Run from the kitchen to the fucking computer. Which
Those are-
God. What is
I rolled
a
it. I rolled a 2. I rolled a 2 on religion.
We will let that be as it may. You. I'm sorry,
Wait, hold on.
Jesus.
Wait, that's a roll? I didn't know that was a roll. Oh, it is.
Religion? Yeah. It's a skill that Ardark's better than Saldo at. You.
I have more religion than you.
I'm
Ah.
more religion than you. I'm gonna remember that forever. You. All then saw as Lucifer turned to Finley, whispered in their ear, "Finley, you're the only one who heard what he said."
You're gay.
As he punched you so hard, your jaw almost broke. As by the way, to remind you what he said to you, he said, "Because of who your blood is connected to, I will allow you to be left for last." As he took the other bag of holding, opened it up, stepped inside, and then basically just like brought the outside of the bag of holding into the bag of holding and just disappeared. Like a snake eating its own tail.
Yeah, he took
Disgusting.
the bag of holding, didn't he?
Not yours. He took the other one.
Oh, okay.
As Ikram had no idea what to do with that, he was just
Actually,
said,
Basically, what that one character did in Naruto Shippuden.
yeah, kind of. As you all just kind of stood there for a moment, like, what the fuck do we do now? As Lobus appeared,
Yay!
Yay!
Lobus had asked you all, for one, he came to return the
My gem.
stones to you, Ardarok, and said, "Here, I did this thing for you. Remember, you have to do that thing for me now in the coming future." As you now know where all the gems are, at least where
Yeah.
the beacons are.
And the
And-
majority of them are off continent. Great.
Sure are.
I'm gonna have to learn how to swim.
Boat. Oh wait, you can't drive boats anymore. You gave that away.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to swim.
What's a boat? You then also got a ask from Lobus, being like, "Hey, while you're traveling around, you think you could place these arcane sigils in these places for me?" And Saldo, you're like, "No, we want something in return for this bullshit." And he was like, "Oh, okay, what do you want?" And you're like, we want fast travel." And he was like,
Yeah.
"All right, cool." And he gave you fast travel to all the he gave you fast travel to all of his teleportation circles that he has around the continent.
Definitely not suspicious at all.
As he also marked on the map where he wants you to place every sigil. As he told you that he would want you to place one in the Clover Kingdom, but he's already done that.
Probably
As-
looks like it definitely looks like a plus sign when you look at it.
yeah, kind of like almost like a cross. You
Ah, Jesus!
roll for Jesus. You all then saw Lobus leave. Lobus was like, "Well, good luck." You made a comment to him about, your daughter's going unloved by her father, and he looked at Alice and said, "You doing good?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm doing fine, Dad." And he was like, "Cool, she's alive." Anyway, it just completely blew her off. He left. Sue came over and was like, "Hey, I think you should talk to this guy." As you met the now named Rock. Rock had basically told you all he really knew about the Spade Country's like whole Goliness, which is Black Axe basically just wants to fight, and he wants this war to keep going on for countless war,
Oh,
and he wants to
Spade.
expand the Spade Country.
Mm.
And in the end, this guy has been basically raised to want to die in battle, just like how his parents did, and how many slaves before him have. and you convinced him, like, hey, if you want to die in battle, how about you fight for us and for this place? And he was like, he basically equated to going from one slavery to another. All right, nothing's changed. And so he has decided he'll do it. And you're like, okay, you got a name? He was like, no. And you're like, all right, how do we call you this? He's like, I don't like that name. And it's like, what do you want to be called? And he was like, I will be called Rock.
Fucking beggars can't be choosers, dude. Just goddamn.
Slavers can't be choosers.
Okay, that's pretty good. But Rock has been brought by Green and Opal over to Alice, to which you did hear Alice go, I am both confused and happy at the same time. As they discuss that, from what you wish to choose to do now is completely up to you, Aces.
I wanna fuck.
Alrighty, free play.
I wanna fuck.
Alright, time for the orgy.
Huh?
That's what Finley's birthday is
Nope.
The final episode is it's gonna be exactly like Sausage Party.
gonna be. These little circles.
The
Fast
blue
travel
cir-
or
the blue sir. I might have forgotten to make the fast travel symbols. Blue is fast travel. Orange is where you need to place the sigils.
Correct.
Well,
There's, to my knowledge, there are 2 orders of business that we have before we need to leave.
Let's get down to business.
Business. And then we need to figure out where exactly it is that we are heading towards. I know I was gonna look into everything Ikram's got at his shop still, but also I needed to talk about Alice, if Alice could set up a magic circle here in Chimaru. Just before we head out.
Let us see if she is able to even do such a thing.
Roll to see if she's available.
Roll to see if she actually can. Let me look up the spell.
It's gotta be 3rd level, right?
Teleportation circle is 5th level.
4. Wait a minute.
And she can. She has the capabilities. She doesn't have the spell.
Yeah.
No, all we have to do is give her the spell.
I just need to be able to purchase the spell or find the spell.
Do we have a spell on us? Everybody check your pockets.
I don't believe it. If any of you had teleportation circle, I'm sure this would be less of a problem.
Yeah.
There's your spell.
As Finley's shitting in the background, I turn over to Alice and I say,
Finley's
Oh.
species.
if only is Ikram around?
Ikram is here. Yeah.
Ikram,
Watch.
you got any copies of Teleportation Circle?
I could see, but that is quite a powerful spell.
Yes, it's true. If at the very least, if we find it somewhere on our journeys, could we tell how to cast it through like multiple different sending spells? like when you break up texts.
I would say she would need to read it and transcribe it into, because it costs money to transcribe it into her book.
Yeah, I know.
All right, everybody,
that's
empty your wallet.
not. We don't even have the fucking spell. Ugh. You figured this out. at some point. But while I'm thinking about this, do any of you guys have anything else before we figure out where we're leaving towards?
I don't think so. I think
Yeah, not at the moment. No, I think I'm good.
I'm good.
your mom.
Thank you, bro.
What are you asking? What?
Excuse me.
What'd you say, bitch?
Anyways,
as we're like just standing around, I'm like, I pinch the bridge of my nose. I'm like, I should have asked Lotus before he left.
So
I don't know where Lobos jumps out of your pocket. You rang?
Because he,
Hello there.
if there's someone to either give a copy of the teleportation circle or be able to cast one himself just immediately, it would have been him.
Do you really think he would have done that without charge?
Probably not.
Definitely not.
We already got we already got something out of him with putting these sigils everywhere.
Yeah, and it cost another job going all over. But he doesn't do anything without his own benefit, so I'm sure that it'll be helpful in the long run.
Ain't that the truth?
With
Americans, that joke
aside-
means that he's a deadbeat.
With that aside, let's put that in the back of our minds for now and figure out where it is we'll actually be heading off. Because if I'm not mistaken, we've got... Where is it? A little to-do list here. A little to-do list.
Do.
This was where Simon was last spotted, correct?
Yes.
Or rumored to have been.
Yes, a blue tiefling that sounded remarkably like what Simon now looks like.
Yeah. Then there was an issue with monsters being flooded out of Valhalla Valley.
Yep.
And also you had mentioned that, or Alice or someone had mentioned that Trezio needed to talk to me about something.
It was Alice, I believe. Alice had mentioned it.
And I assumed that the Valkyries would be somewhere near the Diamond Territory. And if if there was anyone that Arterock wanted to potentially see,
I will say they were last spotted going into Valhalla Valley, and they have not been seen since.
Oh.
What do you guys think?
Okay. Next up being Valhalla Valley. That does sound interesting.
There is also, just to remind everyone everything, there was a sighting of Xeno and Lambtail in Mermel.
What the fuck is your profile picture?
Kamigoo.
I've been wondering about that. I just noticed. Repeat that.
The boy.
It was just
That is not. Oh my
Yes,
god,
it
it's
is.
actually him.
him. That's funny.
Where's his cowboy hat?
He lost it in the war.
In the war.
The war that you guys are currently in.
Whoa!
Oh god. It all comes full.
But yeah. And also, if you guys wanted to, you could just head straight for Ormegio. In fact, you could just teleport there if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could technically do that. And like,
There's a few options. we could potentially go here, here, or we could go just immediately here and then put a thing down, look around Ormeggio while also talking to this Singrade devil, potentially get some blood, water Finley's uncle. And then we could check down here for what's it called? Xeno and Lambtail. But my only thing is that if they're supposedly under the control of the Heart Empire, what is there for us to do in regards to them? I mean, we've learned with Moss that whatever is affecting them is not so easily undone. So I don't think we have any capabilities to do anything about them, unless it just be basically fighting back their forces. But what do you guys think? There's boom, 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 boom.
I feel like there's more tasks on the way up north than there is south. But I feel like we should probably get Alban watered as soon as possible. So like we could like teleport to Ormeggio and see if like I forget like is a teleportation circle like a fast travel circle here in Chimaru like still up, or did we
There's
just not
none.
teleport? Okay.
There is not a teleportation circle set up.
Wait a minute.
What's up?
Back.
There is. Because I just realized there is one. Because when you guys teleported from the Spade Country, there is one here.
Oh, hell
Hey!
yeah.
I
which gives me
fully
a
forgot that lore.
In which
And
case we could
by-
just teleport to Ormeggio, then Mermits, then go back to Chimaru, then go north.
By proxy, there's also one here.
Oh yeah, it's the didn't it was the it's the future punk country, right?
Yeah,
That we
it's
teleported
Shimmel. Shimmel has teleportation circle in Shimmel and the outskirts of the Spade Country, which is like Shimmel Port.
So how about this? How's about
We
this?
could, yeah, we like go to Ormeggio, then Mermits, then teleport back to Chimaru, and then go north.
I think that is a solid plan. We should get Finley's uncle some water as soon as possible. Check out Xeno and Lambtail. We'll teleport back. Go up to potentially Simon. Then we can teleport over here. Head off to Valhalla Valley. We'll teleport over and then see about sticking one of these sigils on the throne of Diamond Territory.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
What's
We have our
the
head.
color?
Yo.
What's the color for the aces? What's our like group color?
Poop brown.
Poop brown. I like it.
Currently, oh my god, there's no way.
Can't be. Oh no! What did I do? Oh god! I ruined everything. Oh
What'd you do?
Lord! I accidentally hit like F4 or something. I hit like a F
Oh,
key, and it
I'm not.
brought up, like-
I'm not doing that to test it.
Yeah, no. Like I pressed like an F key, and it like just ruined everything because it brought up like the website inspection thing, and I'm like, ah!
Ah,
As GM, I can. Oh, okay. I forgot there's a GM layer.
You know what? There's no green on the map, so here's what we'll do. We
Green
teleport.
has been a very special color.
We teleport here. We fly this way. Then we teleport back.
Bill Cipher.
Shut up. It's Illuminati. We fly there. We'll teleport. then we fly, and then we teleport. And then we fly.
So much better than walking, right, guys?
Sounds good to me.
I think it's fair to say you unlock fast travel after traveling across the entire country in a year.
Travel.
All right. So this is the plan you wish to do?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
All right.
Did,
Oh, yes,
did you just say dick?
Well then,
Well, just before we do have to go out, I still need to give the soul battery to Mr. Mimic for him to like look over.
yes. Oh yeah, you also talked to Desire. I forgot that happened last time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So yeah, I've only got two things to do before we head off. I don't know about you guys.
I got nothing much to do besides, I'm like exercising. Wow.
How much money do we all have in total? I have 380.
I have. Where's my wallet? 103.
1 sec.
Oof.
Oh. Sorry, I'm getting yarn.
Bentley's checking the crochet wallet.
How much money? How much money does Sue have, Brendan?
None.
Damn.
Sue has
Damn,
none.
he fucking broke.
He spent it all on the rebuilding of Land of Fire.
Fucking tea.
That too.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Cool. With us going off, is there if we could browse just real quickly at what Ikram's got around, just a potential thing to aid us on our journey going forward.
Currently, right now, he has that.
Item.
He has that Pearl of Power still. But other than that, all he really has is +1 weapons.
The Pearl of Power.
We have that orb ourselves. Shouldn't be too bad.
If only we still had that stuff that Lucifer took, then we could have made something useful.
Some weird stuff, but all right, no worries. Yeah, other than giving the soul thing to the soul battery to Mr. Mimic for him to inspect, I don't see any other reason to stick around.
All right. Easy enough on giving that to Mr. Mimic. He would. Hang on, sorry. He would take it. He would take it and be like, "I will see what I can glean from this."
Nasty. And I think it's, man, we it's been a while since we've been back, but now that we're heading out again, I'm like, no, I don't want to leave.
Well, Alice, Green, and Opal aren't leaving because someone has to keep this place protected.
Yeah, and even though Rock is also helping out, there's not much.
It may be a small town, but it's completely in the way of every army coming to the Clover Kingdom.
Well, you three, if there's anything that you need, or if there's anything that you hear from us, by all means, we'll be able to return at a moment's notice.
Of course. I saw. Mind if I check to see how that spell works on your wasps?
I mean, yeah.
There could be caveats he did not tell you.
Oh, because we didn't ask.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't ask him
Who
how it
put
works.
you? Who put you on the planet?
Yeah, go ahead. Finley, give Alice the. I don't know what the remote is. I don't know what Finley made the remote.
Give Alice the remote. We gotta turn on Disney Plus.
Alice just uses Arcana to check it, as she would tell you. Okay, it has a 10-minute startup, so it's not complete immediate travel.
That's all right. We gotta leave the car on for a little bit.
So you guys cannot immediately teleport. You have to wait 10 minutes.
Gotcha.
But yeah, other than that, it is completely and utterly ready whenever you guys are.
Hey,
I think I'm ready to go.
Everyone else ready to go?
yeah, I'm ready to go.
I'm
Hey,
ready.
oh, what you gonna do?
Heard.
Hey, oh,
All
what
right.
you gonna do?
Alice would give each of you a hug. She would say,
Hugs.
please be careful, each and every one of you. Green would shake your hand, Arterock, as he,
Yeah, the manly clasp.
yeah, soldier clasp. Opal would, Opal's a hugger. She would absolutely hug. The shorter ones of you, she would pick up and hug. Arterock, she would just give you this big bear hug.
Hey,
Mr. Mimic would shake all of your hands. Ikram would shake all your hands. As you all begin to get on the Wasp, you're going to be taking one Wasp just in case. Opal has the remote for the other Wasp, so she would offers like, if you guys want, I can pay you so we can just keep this here.
no
I know
payment necessary.
Because I know you guys bought it.
No. No need to like. It was for everyone.
We don't want it.
Okay, I'm just
No, we do. No, we do.
Give
we
your
don't wanna-
filthy money.
I'm just making sure.
He starts crying.
As Finley's yelling at Opal, I get on the Wasp and
All right. You guys see as the Wasp's wings begin to, as you see, you haven't seen the Wasp do this before. Its maw opens up as this beam of light shoots out of it as a portal opens up in front of you.
Oh God, what's happening?
As you just fly through it. For a split second, it's nothing but bright light as you are on this hill overlooking a town a little bit in the distance. As you see, hidden within this large, tall grass underneath a tree is this magic circle that you've come out of.
oh hell yeah!
So glad we traveled by map, guys.
Yeah, by any chance, like when I was saying, "Oh God, what's happening?" with like the mall opening up to, like as we teleport, was there like a fading voice like the ah?
Yeah, absolutely.
We definitely had a moment where like our faces, like all of our faces had like the fluid animation and like the mouths like dragged behind us. We're like, "Argh." Exactly like that.
It just sounded like someone got.
Yeah, and
That's how you start the teleportation.
That's
Okay. Who's getting fingered?
Any
None of your-
volunteers?
None of your business. But yeah, you see this nice, probably one of the bigger towns or villages that you've seen. But basically, everything in this photo that you see is all that you see of this place.
holy moly!
Holy schmoly!
All right, guys,
Fuck.
let's this is all nice and all, but let's remember that there's a sin gray devil of some kind hanging around here, and we also need to find a place for us to plant one of these sigils.
Okay, so everyone be very careful, so we won't draw any unnecessary incision. Oh God!
I'm going to put you guys on here. I feel like that would make ambiance.
I like this music.
Thank you. Peaceful.
Shouldn't we be on the ground? We're walking around.
We're
You know-
floating as
You know
we're
what?
going
You're
around.
right.
now.
I should make you guys
Oh, no,
more
it's-
accurate.
No, no. Why do I feel like I'm gonna be?
All right. You guys are lore accurate.
Fuck you.
Fast for this.
Now put it-
Douglas.
You asked.
I
Yeah.
know.
All right. You guys, it's not that long of a walk. You would just leave your wasp sitting up by the tree as you enter into town. All these people would just be walking around. Some of them would like look at you walking into town. It's been a while since you've just normally walked into a town, especially a place that you haven't been before.
Oh, are these people judging us as we're walking?
Actually, no. Some of them. There'd be some people like a war's going on, so some of them would be like, "Are they going to attack us?" And you wouldn't be brandishing your weapons. In fact, some of you have your weapons like hidden behind cloth and stuff. So most of them would just be like, "Oh, okay. Who are you?
Bye.
Who are
What
you?
are you doing here?" But you would be greeted almost immediately as somebody comes out from this one of the bigger buildings. You would see her.
Oh, beauty.
Oh, she cute.
As you would see this
It's her.
woman walk out, you would notice she is part monkey, as she is not wearing shoes and her feet would be like hands, as she would also have a tail.
Monkey.
Ardorak,
Excuse me?
Ardorak, please stop.
Why?
Monkey. You see
Oh, we
as
don't have the sound. We don't have the sound effect anymore.
you would see as she would come out and she would say, well, hello there.
Hello there.
It is, I see new visitors.
Yes. Hello, it's nice to meet you.
It is, wonderful to meet you as well. You guys would definitely notice she's a bit shaky when talking to you all.
Oh, we're really that threatening, huh?
There's
Oh, I
a
don't
war
know.
going on.
Yeah.
There's a war happening. I mean, new faces probably don't inspire a lot of confidence. Although surprising that this city's in the middle of the continent, and everything seems to be rather well protected.
Who knows why?
Mm.
You'd know.
Oh,
Ah!
are you asking her or saying this to her? Okay.
No. It just sounded like you said "who knows why," but it sounded like you said it in her voice. So I was like,
you do.
She's like, "Who's to say?"
Punches you in the face.
Blows up pancakes with mind.
My fucking
My
mind.
fucking pancakes.
Actually blows up mind with pancakes. My fucking mind. May I? Hi. Sorry. You see, she would adjust her glasses and just say, "My name is Belly. It is wonderful to meet all of you. May I get all of your names?"
Oh yeah, definitely. Everyone, introduce yourselves one by one.
Ardrock, please.
While Saldo and Arterock are kissing, Finley would go up
Whoa there.
to shake her hand and be like, "I'm Finley."
She would shake your hand as well. She would say, "It is nice to meet you, Finley."
You too.
You would notice when you shake her hand is like shaking a little bit as she eventually clasps yours, and it just slightly calms.
Apologies if our presence seems to be unnerving, especially with the turbulent time of the continent. But we're just a band of adventurers that are roaming through. This is Finley, as you've met, and our outspoken Arterock. I'm Saldo. It's a pleasure to meet you. And our...
His name
You
is
can't see-
Saldo.
You can't see me, but you cut me off, and I like just turned to my camera.
This is
Okay, what
This is Sue.
hi. It's nice to meet you. Oh. Make me a persuasion check with advantage, Saldo.
What am I persuading? What am I persuading? What am I persuasioning?
Your trust.
Shut up. Persuasion. What the fuck? I didn't even roll those! My mouse just fucking clicked! God damn it.
Wow.
I didn't even get a chance to actually fucking roll them.
You could
looks like
not,
you would-
you could use actual dice.
She looks at you with squinty eyes and gives you a monkey hiss.
It's been a while since I've used my dice. I have to dig them out.
You see
Dig him
as
out of your ass?
you see as she stopped
What
shaking
the
Finley.
Marco.
I'm ignoring him. You see as she stops shaking Finley's hand, she says, "Well, that's good to know. Good to know. Well, we are very welcoming here, and we hope that you have a nice time."
I know that she's cautious, but it really sounds like she's reading out of some written words, like out of the palm of her hand.
I hope you are well.
I hope you are. Oh wait, the word is blurred. Sorry.
That's
Oh,
just Brendan. That's
I'm
just Brendan reading off of his script.
Anyway,
No.
you would see as she would say, "Might I inquire why you're all here?"
Oh yeah, we need a.
We're here to get some blood from a sin grade devil, and
Oh my god.
We need to water this little guy's uncle.
Finley, as Saldo and Arterock are making out again, Finley would look to everyone and just kind of shrug and be like, just adventuring through.
Yeah, we're just.
Moving away from the war, you know, trying to find some peaceful ground.
Oh, you poor things. Well, you are fully welcome here.
It's that scene from Steven Universe of like, what do you mean? We're fine, and it zooms out and they all look like shit. Or like, we don't need sleep, and it's the
We
you
look
poor
awesome.
souls, and it looms over us, and we're all just like beaten to dead.
fucking
Like
just
being the shit.
hyper realistic,
Like your jaw is
hyper-realistic
semi-broken.
drawing. SpongeBob hyper realistic drawings.
Yes, exactly.
I fucking love that. You just see her. You just. She just says, "Okay, well, we are we are very welcome to have people just trying to peacefully survive. We don't want this whole war has just been awful. But do not worry, you're safe here. This place is under protection.
Oh, really? By who?
By I guess it's not much of a secret. It's by the Sheep family. Or the Kelly family, whichever they choose.
The Kelly family.
You guys know, you guys have learned this before, that, almost every, named village that can actually make it on the map in the Untamed Wilds has some sort of crime family living within it.
Oh, of course, crime families.
Whether they're more open or more secret, who knows? Chimaru is the only one that doesn't have this, or do they?
Or do they?
Or do they?
I don't know,
Do
man.
you
The
do?
fucking Ikram.
Lo and behold, it was actually the farmers that are the crime family.
Anyway, yeah, she would say they are basically keeping this place safe. No one has come to attack this place at all. So that you guys are safe here.
I
Nice.
suppose that's good in its own right. Time to dismantle this criminal underground organization and inadvertently put this town back at risk. While I'm kissing Ardarok, Finley goes and
But yeah, what do you guys do?
I guess we take a walk around town, look at their wares and shops, act casual. In the meantime, we can eavesdrop on people's conversations
I
And,
turn her. Go on.
and
Just
get
go
some
out
tidbit
and-
information. Yeah, just do some skulking, see what the people has anything to say about the Kelly family.
All right, easy enough. She would greet you all one last time, as
Before
you all.
she leaves, I do want to ask her not only what her name is, but what exactly her deal is. As she's the town greeter. Hold on, before you leave, thank you for introducing us. What exactly is it that you do around here?
She did introduce herself. Her name is Belly, Belli, and she would say, "I'm a shop owner, but everyone's kind of declared me the town mayor."
Monkey Mayor!
you're-
I knew it! I wrote that down in my notes before it. Yeah!
Monkey Mayor. Oh, the mayor! Wow, a person of authority.
Unfortunately, she just looks down. She seems almost disappointed by that prospect, but she just goes, "But as long as everyone's happy."
What's wrong?
You
How is that
said-
a bad thing?
Well, I can only assume there's some conflict of interest in regards to the the Sheep family?
The sheep, the Kelly family is probably more apropos.
Are they spelled with an I too?
Kelley.
Got it. Well, with that in mind, you wouldn't. It might seem strange to ask, but if we had any questions or inquiries about the goings-ons of the city or the town, either we would inquire to you or potentially them. Do you have an idea as to where, if we wanted to speak with someone, we could? Of the Kelly family?
Oh, well, if you want to speak, I am mostly the person that people go to with information, but if you really want to talk to the most authority, she just has this look of I'm a face in this terms. If you really want to talk to authority in any sense, you should probably go talk to the Sheep Sisters.
Why does it feel like she's making the face from Soul Eater whenever someone's talking about Excalibur?
Yeah. When she's like, I have authority, I guess. But yeah, she would say, however, the boss is not here right now.
That's a true.
The boss.
The boss.
Or
Pipe your traps, the boss is here.
No worries. We're just on our way anyways. I'm sure nothing will I'm sure we won't even need to come across Daddy.
Fuck? Stop.
You're excused, Brendan.
What?
You burped.
All right. She would tell you guys, if you want to speak to the Sheep Sisters, they always hang out at the bar here.
Oh, hell yeah. Tavern? I mean, this is where we were probably going to go anyway.
Oh, good God, that wheezing earlier made me lightheaded. Ugh.
Imagine dying from breathing.
I know, right?
Well, thank you very much, Belly. We'll make sure to stay out of trouble's way.
Of course. Thank you.
I'm just gonna write down that I said that, and I'm going to keep that just somewhere on my desktop, so that when we are in when we're on Trouble's Way, yeah, when we're in Trouble's Way, I'm gonna look back at this and be like,
So then, you guys head to the bar?
Yeah, why not? But that's literally the only first place that we ever go to when we're visiting you. Then there's alcohol.
Alcohol.
You guys became alcoholics when I was gone, didn't you?
I can
Mostly
stop
yes.
anytime I want.
I don't think so.
you see, it's not an alcohol problem when I'm doing just fine with it.
You guys head for the bar. And as you do, you would see that as you guys pass Belly, almost immediately all the townsfolk would just immediately calm down and stop staring at you guys.
Sweet.
So eventually you head to the bar. And at the bar, you would enter to see that no one except three people are in here. You would see this woman, this girl,
Hey yo.
Cuties.
and this girl.
Aren't they a bunch of miscreants?
Interesting. Before just want to say before we like actually like get into the bar, I realized we should probably have like this is a conversation we might have had beforehand.
Yeah.
So let's just break down exactly what exactly we're here for. Finley, if I'm not mistaken, we need blood for your uncle. We need blood for the blood uncle.
Blood for blood. It wasn't blood. It was It was just get him close
You-
to.
You need you need blood from a strong connection with a sin grade devil.
I'm not too sure about what exactly it is we'll be looking out for around here, but I have confidence that you'll be able to tell a sin grade devil whenever you see one.
Mm-hmm. Everything's now relying on you, Finley. No pressure.
Yeah,
Feeling
you.
for
This
them.
is all up. This is all up to you.
He's throwing up.
Our existence hinges on you.
Finley is currently.
Please
Um,
don't fucking mess up.
As Finley's throwing up, I turn to the to Sue and Arok and I say, and we need to figure out exactly where it is that we're putting this. We're planting this spike or sigil. If there's maybe like a center of town, or I dare not think a place of power or prominence in the city or the town rather.
I believe Lopez said the historical site in this town.
Or should we find a library or something?
Well, maybe people will have an idea of something like that. I mean, this is the very center of the continent.
True. Have you guys ever been to this one place called California? It said that the center of the world is. It said that the center of the world is there.
No idea.
That's actually true. I think there's a city in California that.
Oh,
has been, like-
California.
Yeah. Wait, did you actually think I was talking about?
That you were.
You thought I was actually talking about?
Alan, you are made to kill the insect. Kill it.
Did you change your profile picture again?
No.
What is coming?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, Sue would just give that.
Okay, thank you, Sue. Interesting. Okay, so then I'm like, now let's go back into this tavern, guys.
Tavern.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
All right.
Holy moly, Ardrock.
Mm.
Ardrock. Yeah. Eyes up, buddy. Lock in.
Do, 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 do.
You guys enter. As it is just these three in the tavern. No one is behind the bar. It is just them.
Oh,
As you would see them all turn to you.
that's
As
a good sign.
the shortest one would just say, "Who the fuck is these guys?"
This one.
Was it?
This
What was
one,
that?
this one would say, "Who the fuck are these guys?"
Who are these wise guys?
We're the Aces, and we're here to.
Yeah, shame this shit.
That's
If you
canon. now.
ever need an ace up your sleeve, oh god.
Yep, that's canon now.
I do an epic pose with Soldo.
No, with Team Rocket.
Yeah, the Team Rocket pose.
Wait, no.
Soldo, Arterock,
No.
and Finley doing this, and Sue is like, "What happened when I was gone?"
Don't worry, Sue will teach you the theme song. In a little bit. There's a theme song now. No, stop. Why? Okay, I just
Finley
have to
be the
say,
Meowth.
when honestly, I think if any of us were the Meowth, it'd be you, Arterock.
Meowth, that's right.
Well, since no one's gonna say anything, she's gonna speak up.
Okay.
We just walk in, we're just like, oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello there. It is a
What time-
pleasure to meet you. Who the fuck are
Likewise.
you?
The tavern doesn't seem to be especially busy at the moment.
Absolutely not. Things be shut down. Why are you here?
Oh, we're
We were just looking
we're
for.
new in town.
Yeah, we're just looking.
Got
for
no
a drink.
fucking dip.
We were just looking for a
Yes.
drink. Wait a minute. What do you mean shut down?
The one in the middle would probably pipe up at that. She would say, "Well, Daddy is not here right now, so no one is here to run the bar."
Is this?
Hold on, I'm confused. What does that even mean, Daddy?
What? Do you not know what a father is, Arterock? What? What are you
I
asking
do
me?
know what a I do know what a father is. What I'm saying is what does our father have to do with running a bar?
I'm thinking that I'm thinking that these are the crime family, and that the father is what the fuck? No, go away, sticky keys. I think that
What,
they're
if you-
referring to the fact that the
Why are your
father
keys
runs
sticky?
that their father runs the bar, and that
Wait.
the boss isn't here. That's what I'm getting.
Wait, hold on, back up. Why are your keys sticky? Like, is something wrong with your keys?
So when Arterox start fucking, Finley would say, "Daddy?" She said "Daddy," right? Daddy's not here.
Yes.
Yeah. Finley would like cock their head and be like, "Daddy?"
No.
Yep, Daddy's not here right now.
What does your father have to do with running a bar? Is he a bartender?
You see as they all cock their heads, and you see as the little one goes, "What, you fucking stupid?
No,
Can't have a bar without no bartender."
Bartender. I get it.
The bartender.
I'm gonna kick your ass. As you see, the taller one just puts her on the table and just goes, "Do not fight random people."
I just love the quiet conclusion she came to. It's like, oh no fucking duh. I'm gonna kick your ass. You know?
I gotta kick your ass.
Let me at him. But she puts her on the table and says, "No, we do not fight random folk. That is not Daddy's way.
Do you know the way?
Daddy would let me kick his ass." What brings you here, strangers?
I think to myself, we didn't think of like a cover story.
Yeah, that's what I figured. What do we say? What do we say? We were just passing through and we were looking to get a drink.
I turn back to Finley, and I remember the thing that they were they had mentioned, and I say, we're a traveling group of adventurers trying to basically escape the war that is happening. I'm sure you've heard of it. We've heard that there is also some great sights to see in town. Sort of, I turned to Sue. A cultural center. There was a really big memorial of. Oh,
The library is great.
Yes, that's
Oh, you ding dongs must be talking about the Use ding dongs must be talking about the center of town.
yes, the center of town.
precisely. You know, with all the war that's been happening on all four corners of the continent, we figured that the safest part would be in the center, where none of them have gotten to yet.
Well, of course they haven't gotten to it. It's our territory. Why are we letting her do the talking? I'm just kind of seeing where this is going.
Your territory. Then that must mean you must be pretty famous.
Yes, we better be with her. As you see, they both cover their mouths like, you're done. As the middle one would say, we are just humble barmaids. And barmaids can't do much without their bartender, after all. Now, if you're looking for the center of town, I'm sure you are here to pray to the past, then, yes?
Yes.
Indeed, the past, when the war wasn't happening.
Ah, yes. I assume you know the rumors and legends about it, yes?
Finley knows all about
Right? That's right. Finley
Imagine
knows
if Finley,
everything.
Like, actually, like they knew about this and they just went into like the whole. Yeah, I love the like.
I'll allow you to make
Oh,
a
yes.
I'll allow you to make a history check at disadvantage.
Anyone's read
Gold?
if anyone's read a random book about it, it's Finley.
Mm.
Is it history?
At disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
I pat Finley on the shoulder.
I rolled a
And I-
17 both times.
I
17
pat
Oh
Finley
my
on the
God.
shoulder.
So
I pat Finley on the shoulder with guidance, and I say, Finley knows all about it.
17 plus 7. I'll roll the d4 just to see what you get.
Wait, where'd my 4 go? What?
Wait.
Alright, I'm gonna roll this tiny one. I got 4.
All right.
My D4
Fuck it.
is.
You beat the hardest DC that I could have given.
Yeah.
You think about this as like, okay, praying to the past, rumors, what could be rumored, and you're like, what could possibly be about this place? And then you have this thought. There is something that has like been a massive staple in every single history book that you have read in every single kingdom. One thing that every single one has in common. And that's the Great Flash. You don't know what it like something like here could really stand for with like history, but you know the most minimal amount of knowledge you could really glean from it is like maybe it has something to do with that, since it would be such a big memorial of sorts.
How do I Finley
The big old flash or whatever.
You don't know that, Arnold.
I know. I was trying to put it in Finley
Arnold,
words.
shut the fuck up.
It was the intensity. Or shut the fuck up. Like he was genuinely done with his shit.
Or just
Like,
shut the
I
fuck
teed
up
something-
for fucking God's sake.
Like I teed something up for Finley, and it's like oh yes, the center of town, the festival of the past, yeah, absolutely, not festival, but the shrine of the past, yeah. Finley would know all about that, right? Ardrock starts to speak up. Dude, shut the fuck up.
I don't really know how to articulate it into words, so like I just say Finley just goes into the like, oh yeah, this and this, like absolutely all these details because I'm so smart and I know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about.
You would see a little hint of genuine surprise in her eyes as she would go, "Oh, seems you are knowledgeable."
Yeah, I actually read about it in a book a long time ago. I've always wanted to experience it.
Seems rumors have spread quite far about this. You would see her. She would look and say, "See, maybe it's true. Maybe this is where the Great Flash originated. We don't know that for sure."
Wait, what? The starting point of the Great Flash. What is Loma's fucking planning?
I'm sorry. I didn't think I heard you right. Could you repeat that? It almost sounded like you said that this is really great Flash.
That is what seems to be the rumor. This is a what rumors have stated. This is where the Great Flash could have originated.
All right. Let me just. Great. Good to hear. Let me just now stick this stake into the middle of the city, and then.
Exactly where the flashpoint is.
But yeah, they would say that. Did you have any other inquiries?
As
We
a,
need devil blood. Do you know where to get any?
oh yeah, that's definitely a good thing to start off. Like, by any chance have you seen a devil nearby?
Do you ask that?
I was also
No.
hoping to find out if you guys had any information on devils. I'm doing
Oh,
a project
God.
and I just wanted to see if we could find some information on that.
Finley, I need a deception check.
No.
You do anything? You two are too busy fucking.
I've been thinking.
God, what is it with me in 17s today? 18.
18.
17 again. 17 again.
You would see. You would notice like the two on either side of the tall one kind of go, "Devils? I don't really know anything." The middle one's face drops as she has this glare at you, Finley.
Oh no, it's her.
Devil. Can't say I've seen one.
I look. Sorry, go on.
But maybe there might be someone who might be able to help you out with that. There's a girl that lives just on the very edge of this village. maybe you should be able to speak to her and get the information that you desire for your project.
Great. Well, good time was had by all. I'm really I say, oh, well, thank you for that. It is a bit of a shame that we arrived when the tavern wasn't working. But do you know when your father might be back? Well, we'd love to.
We love to partake in a few drinks.
Oh, he's just on a bit of travel right now. If you would like, I could send for him. Maybe he could be back sooner.
No, you know, we wouldn't bother. No, it's fine. We wouldn't.
No, trust me, it wouldn't be a bother at all.
No.
Uh,
In fact, I could send for him at this very moment if you would like.
I don't know.
Did you just say do it?
Do it.
Does Finley say that?
No.
Dang it.
As Finley's making out with themselves, Salda goes, Sue, make some tea. Distract him. Ah!
Okay. Makes tea on the spot.
You say, well, we wouldn't want to impose. It's absolutely fine. Though I'm sure if he is around later, we'll probably stop by again at some point. Otherwise, we do need to find some accommodations for ourselves tonight before it gets too late.
Of course. If you would like, we do have free rooms, but there is another place to stay around here. We have plenty of travelers coming in and out. Well, we did.
We did. Oh.
There is
War
currently a war
article.
going on.
Ah.
Are you sure that stone was fixed? Are you sure Lois didn't leave some gravel in there?
Oh, there's only one to find out. Help me out here. Let's dig in there.
No.
And then he gave himself a lobotomy.
Another lobotomy.
I turn and
Yeah.
I say, oh well, we still got a lot of the town to explore, so we may take you up on that offer, but we'll certainly be back.
Right, of course then. Please, enjoy your time in our city. Or in our town.
You're in your town. Okay.
Great.
I kind of like, I kind of drag Finley and Stu out. I can't do anything about Ardarok.
Regardless, I'm still being dragged.
I pretend to be dragged.
Ardarok starts dragging himself.
I got this. Hang on.
Oh no, thanks. I'm trying to quit.
No, thanks. I'm trying to quit. But yeah, you guys walk out of the bar as you would just get this very nice, have a wonderful day. As
Thank
you all
you.
leave.
We leave the bar. I do like the SpongeBob.
Okay.
Finley, Finley, what in the nine hells were you thinking?
What do you mean? We came here for something, we gotta ask for it. I didn't see you guys
know.
asking.
To be
I-
fair, Finley's kind of right.
I know.
What's the point if we're
guess.
not getting to the point?
You know, just
Damn,
because
that
that
is some
sentence
fire wisdom right there.
No, it's not. Just because that sentence is symmetrical doesn't mean it makes sense. But I understand the sentiment.
Saldo is
I-
also correct.
I understand. It's just I don't know. I guess I'm a little on edge after being in a new town after the last 5 times we've been in a new town, something terrible has happened.
That is a bit fair.
Well,
It's
we're,
not
but,
our fault.
but we're stronger now.
That is true. I mean, there is a small chance that we could definitely take it out those sheep sisters.
Okay, I feel like that would have been the worst idea.
Yeah. Arak, you
I mean,
let that
did
brain
you see-
rest.
I mean, did you see what was standing behind them?
What?
What was standing behind them?
What was standing behind us? The bar?
Did you guys?
Was there a bottle of tequila that was very threatening?
Did you not see the blurry thing standing behind them?
No?
What do you mean, blurry thing? What do you mean?
He would describe that he saw a yellow, cloudy, blurry thing standing behind the sisters.
Yellow cloudy.
That their dad?
Their papa, they never even left he never even left the building?
I did not. I know precisely why I did not. I knew something was wrong. No, we did not see the puffy, blurry thing.
Oh, cool. It's just that spirit thing happening again.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm fine. Just ever since I awoken that weird fire technique, I've kind of been seeing things. Not all the time, just every once in a while.
But guys, let's pack it up. Let's pack it up. You know what?
Go. Let's leave.
Let's
know
just
what?
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck this.
Let's go. I give up. Let's just go back home. I want to go to bed.
I turned to Sue and I say, well, I appreciate you sharing this, but also, what? What do you mean?
I don't get it.
Is it in? That's fair. Is it connected to devils or just spiritual energy in general?
It started happening when I awoke in that weird healing fire after what happened with Rajan, what Finley told me.
Fair enough. Regardless, we should
I just figured
we should get a
everyone-
move. No. We'll figure this out alongside everything else. We should probably make our way for both the center of town and also to the outskirts. For she say where to go? For
They're
the
basically
devil?
in opposite directions. So you either head to the center of town or you head basically go left or right.
What do you think, Finley? This is. I'll yield to your choice.
Why?
Arak says, I say we go. And he does a finger things to tell the difference between left and right.
You could also separate if need be. We don't need to all be there to implant something.
Oh yeah, that is true. The less people going, the less people to notice.
Groups of 2 would kind of be good.
I've got the sigil to go plant it into the ground. I could do that. Although I will say this might be a magic and muscles kind of job. I don't know how exactly to plant these into the ground, so or how exactly we're like supposed to plant one of these. So Arderok, if you'd like to accompany me, it might be either both a magic or a muscle kind of issue.
That was fair.
I can definitely go with Finley.
Splitting up, gang.
Let's go, gang. Let's split up and search for clues.
Let's go. All right. Who would like to go first?
You guys
Let's
can go
go.
ahead and go first, because I gotta pee anyways.
All right.
Nice.
Piss.
Welcome to the center of town.
Simon Sparkle Specs.
Ah!
No!
Hello.
I'm not Simon Sparkle Specs. I'm Pyman Parkle Pecs.
My name is Squeegee Titties. I'm not real. You guys head for the center of town, which is very easy to get to, but surprisingly, this part of town is completely surrounded by a red fence.
Something tells me there's something radioactive over there.
It is completely surrounded by this red brick fence, as there is one opening to get through, as it is this beautiful, ornate gate. As you walk into it, you would immediately see that there's different, like, the stone for this place is extremely well maintained. As you would see what looks like 4 different types of time-telling devices. There is 3 different types of, like, what is it called? An hourglass. 3 different types of hourglasses surrounding a sundial.
Oh.
A massive sundial. Bigger than Arderok.
Whoa.
Hi.
As that is
Why are
in
you
the
saying
center.
hello to the Arderok, why are you saying hello to the sundial?
As that is in the center, as you see surrounding them are 3 gazebos. Stone gazebos with one single thing being in each gazebo, the center of it. There is a anvil with a like these tools kind of like almost pushed into them, like the anvil is slightly cracked from these tools being shoved into them. There is a massive dwarven hammer. You can tell it's dwarven because of the crafting and symbols on it.
Whoa.
There is a beautiful golden harp. There is a sickly green, like almost like moss-covered snake statue. And Soldo, there's a Kelimvor scale statue.
And you said these are in their respective gazebos?
Yes.
We adhere to all the genders.
Yeah, anvil, hammer, harp, snake, and scales.
What's your gender?
Oh, and also
Five
time.
scales.
Arderok's a
I'm
snake.
hammer.
I mean, Marco's a snake, but that also works.
So, how do we get through this, Soldo? It looks kind of impenetrable.
You said that there's like a brick wall surrounding the.
You guys can just walk in.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
there's literally a gate that you can just walk in. There's surrounding the outside of the walls on the inside of them, there are benches. So people come here, and actually, you know what? You would see few old people in here just praying.
I walk in and I make my way over to the scales. A question for you, Brendan. These sigil-like spikes, what exactly are these constructions like that? What exactly are these? Are they kind of like just pittons that you'd stick into like a wall, sort of, or are they like tent spikes that you kind of like?
They're like
or...
they're tent spikes with the flat edge of the top having a sigil on it.
Got it. Understood. I'll walk in and I'll just kind of wordlessly make my way over to where the Kelemvor scales are.
All right. Easy enough. You would see. You have seen a lot of texts about Kelemvor. This is the first time you've ever seen something so archaic representing Kelemvor. Like, it's almost like unrecognizable. Like, from how the symbol of Kelemvor looks now, you would almost think this was like a first draft kind of statue.
Huh. This is supposed to be the center of the Great Flash, isn't it, Ardarok?
Yes.
Yes.
Are all of these things like that old, or have some like connection to that length of time?
It'll have to be compared to when you think about all the stuff that we have to deal with.
Excuse me.
Yes.
We're new in town. Excuse us, old man. We're new in town. Are you from here?
Yes, I have lived here my entire life, young one.
I have lived here for 50 years.
I am a
Shut
mere
up.
20 years old.
Was that the sound of you smacking me?
Yeah. I turn to him and I say, "What do you know of these relics?"
Not much is known about these ancient pieces of history. However, what is known is that they were left behind in history. I like to think of them as tokens. Tokens for something better. And if the rumors are true, you would see this elderly woman next to him. They are like holding hands on this bench. And if the rumors be true, maybe it was a sign of hope. What could have
Shut
been
up, woman,
worse?
I'm speaking.
What could have been worse was saved in a bright holy light.
How mystical.
I see. I turn to back to the stuff. Is there anywhere in this, like, I almost want to call it a park, that looks like a center or some kind of I guess what I'm asking is, I'm looking around to see, is there some sort of like appropriate place that I would seem to like, this is where a good spot where like a spike could be dug into and not not tampered with.
Make me an investigation check.
All right. I've rolled like under 10s this whole time. Let's.
Ardark, do you
Yeah.
want to do that as well?
Yeah, investigation, right?
Yep.
This is. We shouldn't have come here again together. No.
It's incredible that you guys keep doing this.
It's gonna happen again.
16. 17.
I know more than you.
Oh, he does. You do have a +1 to him.
Hey!
You
Or-
rolled a 16 as well.
You guys both look around as you're kind of just like, where do we put this? I guess, you know what, since Ardarok got one more. Ardarok, you would kind of be looking around as you would eventually get to like all these like hourglasses and the sundial, as you would realize where the sundial is at the very center of it, where the hand is like moving, you would see that there's a hole in the center of it.
I see the hole. I stand over the hole.
So you
I look
stand on
in-
the sundial.
Oh no, like.
Alright,
probably not
what the
on
hell are you
sundial.
doing? Get off the sundial!
I see something suspicious.
Suspicious? What are you, Scrappy do?
Just look. I see a hole, and I pick him up and bring him closer to the hole.
Put me down! What are you doing?
What's a hole?
Saldo, you would also see a hole.
Oh.
I believe you
Is
have to
this
put
a-
something in the hole, Saldo.
I take out one of the spikes, and I look. Is it like almost look like it was made for this, or does it just look like it was a hole in the sundial that looks like it could fit it?
You start looking at all of the spikes. You would notice that one of them is an oddly shaped color to the rest. Almost the same color as the sundial.
Are there differences between all of the spikes as well? Like different shapes and like different like.
Yes, actually. This would have to be a different color. One you would notice would be a different kind of stone that seems to survive in cold weathers. One of them seems to be almost like sandstone. You see what looks to be this almost metal, like almost has this sort of sheen to it, pristine metal as well. One of them seems to have this almost greenish, like plant-like texture to it.
I look and I'm like, Opus, what the hell are you up to? What is this? What is all this? And I'm like,
I'm telling you, man. I'm betting that he's probably gonna start another Great Flash or bring Alice's mom to life. Either or.
Ardarok, that's ridiculous. I don't think that. I don't know. He said that it'd be beneficial to the war.
And he did say that no one's gonna get hurt.
I just for now, at the very least, let's do what we came here to do.
Yeah. Hey,
I
would it be
look
hilarious?
around.
It would be
What?
hilarious that if he would actually bring Alice's mom back to life, it's so he won't have to take care of her.
I guess funny in like an ironic sense, but I mean, like, I mean, he's
This
already he's already doing a good enough job at not taking care of her.
This is some Smiling Friends ass humor.
He's already not taking care of her.
Because he's dead on the mouth.
Look, Pip, I know it's our.
Have you seen
I know it's
Philly
our job.
lately? Like he kind of courted me in the.
I know it's our job to help this guy, but I think this guy's a lost cause. I take the as I'm like, he's already doing a good enough job at not taking care of her already, Arterock. But in any case,
Yeah,
can you
I
put me
have
down
heard,
now?
I have heard that like hands-off parenting is a thing. So I guess he's still technically doing his job, and there is the child supports.
You know, to be fair, Arterock never really talks about his parents because
Yeah, that is true.
I don't have. I didn't have.
While I'm
the,
still
I didn't-
rambling, I'm still carrying Soto like a puppet.
Yeah, Arterock, put me down.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I can't say much in the way of parenting myself. I just had my dad, but in any case,
And he is dead.
I look around. Does anyone seem to notice like that we're checking out the
These two
sundial?
idiots just rambling to each other.
honestly, most people are just kind of like praying with their eyes closed. That old couple left after you talked to them for a minute.
Well, let's just hope this doesn't make a sound when we do this.
A giant
we
flash
really-
of light happens.
Wow.
Oh god, another flash!
It's like a big, like a beacon of light, like shines from the
The ominous
sky.
blue sky beam.
I as
Oh, I
Arterock
hope
puts me
that
down.
happens.
As Arterock puts me down, I'm like, okay, whatever, and I
Oh,
slide.
so-
I slide the spike into the center of the sundial.
I guess we
Arterock,
should-
Saldo,
I guess we.
Oh no.
can you both make me wisdom saving throws real quick?
I mean I can
Yeah.
do that. Yeah.
Wisdom. Okay, yeah. 1 second. Oh, so close.
What is it with you getting just one above me?
Like he once is taller than you, dude.
That's not how that works.
Wisdom's in the legs.
The extra foot in height like gives me the advantage.
As you
Okay. Extra
as you
3.
slide this in, you see as the sundial clicks over to be symmetrical with like the shadows and stuff. As you see all of the hourglasses flip over at the same time. As you feel this just like this small little pulse. As you guys were the closest ones, you feel it almost just wave across you. As you feel like something happened, but you can't tell what.
Did
What
something
happened?
happen?
I can't tell what.
As you would see
I
all the
don't-
elderly get up and begin to leave and say, "What a wonderful day."
What time is it? What time is it right now? Where's the sun? I look at the sun.
The sun's still up.
You look up to the sun, you become blinded.
Yeah, look at the sun.
you see it's an eclipse, and you've looked at it at the wrong time.
Oh no.
You look at you look
my
at the, you
favorite-
look up at the
my
sun,
favorite-
slowly getting blotted out. The world is ending.
My favorite thing was when you know how you could look up Google Trends.
Yeah. Where everyone's like, "Why do my eyes hurt?"
Yeah, where
I heard
people
about
are
that.
looking up. My eyes hurt. Fucking it spiked when the eclipse was happening.
Because people are idiots.
My eyes hurt.
Google, help me! I stared directly at the sun and my
I tur-
eyes hurt. What do I do?
I turn to Rock and I say, we might not have known what happened, but something at the very least happened, so I can assume that whatever it was, it worked.
Why does it feel like we're about to get a message from Hobus?
Who knows?
Like it. like a
Lobus?
message, like a message, like a quest confirmation. Like, hey, look at that, you've completed this quest.
Wouldn't that be convenient if sometime in the future there was some way to conveniently keep track of all your quests and see which ones you've completed and which ones you haven't?
I know, right? How convenient.
Ah, well, in any
Stay
case, let's
home.
go. With that aside, we should probably get out of here.
We'll just walk back thinking how convenient that would be in the future.
Um, Before I do leave, though, I do want to look. The spike. Is there any way that I'd be able to like take it out or mess with it now, or is it kind of like?
It is completely meshed with where you put it.
Fair enough. Okay.
Almost as if it was perfectly fit in there.
Yeah. Like a salsa bottle, like a salsa tub inside a couch's
cup holder.
Like
couch's cup holder.
Like a bottle of salsa in my stomach.
All right, let's get out.
Salsa.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and get some.
you guys
Let's get out of here and
move.
get some salsa.
Can both of you make me perception checks?
No.
Okay.
No, thank you.
You
Then I
don't
guess
see
you
the
automatically
knife hurling towards you.
You don't see the armies walking up.
What?
All right, 24.
Hold on, I have to reload. The thing is actually lagging.
You're all good. I'll start with Saldo then. Saldo, as you guys are walking, you swear, for the briefest of moments, you saw someone standing in front of the Kellamvor scales. But as you
I've run to the Kellamvor scales. Ah, where are you?
as you turn,
Holy moly!
wow, one more still.
One more! What is wrong with you? What are you doing? You're just fucking one-upping me this entire session.
What is wrong with you?
I am taking it personally now. This is now a
From
personal
a
attack.
17 to a 16 to a 25. He had to get a natural 20 to one up
He
what
had-
he did. He has been price of writing you this whole time.
Why do you have a +4 in your wisdom? Why do you have your wisdom so high?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Because I.
He's proficient in perception.
That's what it is. Okay, I'm like, no, he can't have a fucking +4 in wisdom.
Uh,
I have a +5 in
Zelda,
wisdom. Correct.
you feel like you saw someone standing in front of those scales, but as soon as you turn your head, they are no longer there. However, Ardarok, you
Yes.
definitely see someone standing in front of that hammer. And it's that dwarf that fought you in that dream. As you see right before your eyes, they look at you and disappear into the wind.
Can I get a grasp of his expression, please?
Absolutely. You got a natural 20. He looks at you. He looks at you with this look of just certainty, as he just
Wait.
nods at you, as he just basically turns into the wind.
Oh, what was the thing? There we go.
That was Marco.
I saw it.
Yeah.
He did it.
And it was like I was trying to be accurate. Like I have a feeling that was the dwarf like fading. Like the moment he fades into clear, like it's like clear quality. That's the face that he's making.
But yeah, that is what you both see.
Okay, certain.
Can we,
Do we
move away
like-
to
Do-
Finley now,
which one of
so
us-
that Ardarok doesn't one up me in any more roles.
Like which one of us like starts off with like letting the other know?
I don't say anything. I just see it out of the corner of my eye through my peripheral vision.
But,
I was gonna
okay.
mention it.
Okay, in which case I swear. Yeah. Solo?
Are you okay, Ardarok?
But did you see something?
I thought I did, but it must have just been the wind.
That was no wind.
Why, did you see something?
I believe I saw a dwarf.
I look at Ardarok incredulously. A dwarf, you say, Ardarok?
Yes, a
You
dwarf.
think you saw one? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not talking about you.
The-
Okay. By any chance, did you have one of those like mystical dreams, like back when we first woke up after the takeover of the Heart Empire?
Oh yeah. I mean, we all had those dreams.
That dwarf, that was the same dwarf that I saw in my dream.
Do I know what dwarf he's talking about? I know what dwarf he's talking about, and Nicholas, but do I, Saldo, know that dwarf?
Unless
Is that the same? That's the same dwarf? That's not the same dwarf that I had in that vision about the tribes, talking about the hammer over in the Odin Mountains, is it?
no, that's not the same
That's
dwarf.
yeah, that's completely different. I said I don't know. I don't recall any dwarf that you're speaking of. But didn't
And you were saying?
didn't Finley's pirate crew friends' Ardarok mention something? What was he? Mark II? Mark III?
Mark 4.
Mark Fortrock. Mark Farrock.
Forderok.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Didn't we agree it would be Robotarok?
I don't know, man. It's been months, okay?
It's been years.
Say maybe this hammer and anvil and all these other stuff have more to them than meets the eye. You said that there's what, Brendan? The hammer, the
There's
mossy covered snake, the scales.
There's the hammer, the mossy covered snake statue, the scales. There's an anvil with tools shoved into it, and there is a very old looking harp.
That sounds like a couple of gods. Oh yes, I forgot to add. That dwarf I was talking about. Like I was on the fence of what was Lobus doing, but that dwarf, he gave me a look of certainty. So I don't know about you, but I feel like that's the incentive that we need in order to keep going with Lobus requests. If a dwarf that have some like Brennan, like to recollect, that dwarf was technically the guy that made the axe, right?
No. He was not the one who made the axe. The creator made the axe.
The creator. And so the dang it.
I turn as you're like going through your thoughts. I turn and I say, I don't quite understand, but I'll trust your gut, Ardarok.
I look down at my gut. My gut?
Never mind.
As we cut over to Finley.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Meanwhile,
Finley. You are
Okay.
making you are making your way. Why are you gay? You are making your way to where this girl is. As you would have to ask around for these people, like ask people around and be like, "Hey, we're trying to look for this girl." And every single time you ask about her, everyone would be like, "Oh my God, we love her. Oh, she's just over this way." And every single person would just be like, they would just be over the moon about this person.
Hmm.
However, none of them seem to know her name. As eventually, you would find this old, run-down shack that is just on the very edge of town. It seems that there's like makeshift bricks leading to it. Almost seems like, from what you heard, some of the villagers were like, we wanted to make sure they had a wonderful walkway to always come into town, so we decided to build one for them.
interesting.
As you are at where this person apparently lives.
Shall we?
Uh,
Finley knocks on the door.
as you knock on that door, you just see it opens.
Hello?
Hello, hello, hello.
Well, good. I'm in this echo.
You know what? You would see a little cat come out of it. You know what, Nala? You have influenced the character choice. You see a little black cat with a single orange stripe down its back come out.
It's Rust Moon.
Moon rust.
Piss.
Piss disease. Yeah, you just hear this, like walk out of the door. I really hope this person everyone loves isn't just a cat.
I hope they're just a cat. Are you a famous person in town? Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Moon.
He's like
Huh?
scratching its ears.
You would see as it would just nuzzle into your hand and just do that thing where it like puts its paws like right on your shoulders. As it just stretches and just like walks around you.
So cute.
As you would hear this, as you would see the cat like ears perk up and then run back into the shack.
Oh no, the music stopped.
Hello?
Should we just go in?
Well,
I mean, the door is open.
we've done worse things.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
Yeah.
You guys would enter? Easy enough. You enter. As you enter, you would see someone holding the cat. You would see Saldo.
What?
Holding the cat.
Saldo? But I thought you were with Arterock.
Welcome
the-
home, Finley.
No, you would see Saldo as you blink for a moment, like in between your sentence, as you see Arterock.
I- What? Hello?
Sue would say, Sue would say, why are you here, Alice?
Alice? That's Arterock.
No, I see. Well, now I see green. Oh, well, I know immediately what's going on.
What's happening?
You would see as this figure that keeps changing shape every few blinks just kind of holds this cat and pets it as they just like keep staring at you. They're, I would say, just sitting back to the wall and just like knees up to their chest, just having the cat like in their arms. As every single time you blink, I can say this right now, they would turn into everyone and every person that Finley loves very deeply.
Does Finley check the speed of the transformations and blink really fast?
Blink, 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 blink.
From Arterock to Saldo, you would see Sue, what Sue's standing right beside you. You would even see Marigold for a second.
Yikers.
Big yikes. Big oof.
What's happening?
See as they just hold this cat as you just stare at them.
Finley
Don't look at me like that. No.
Finley would have enough of this and go up to the person. Look, I don't understand what's going on, but we've come to, what did we come here to do?
Give me your blood.
Questions? Give me your blood.
We came here to water your uncle.
You asked about devils, and the sheep sister said, "Oh, you want to know something about devils? I'm sure the girl on the outskirts of town could tell you something."
We've come here to ask you some questions.
See as they nod.
I, God, what's my question? First off, how are you doing that?
See, and everyone calls her she. She shrugs.
And just every time I look at her, she's someone else.
It's more so like every like I'd say 10 blinks, it's almost like this like change. Like they change
Right.
they change shape to someone else that you care about.
Well, we were told that you would be able to tell us something about devils.
You see as she would look at your weapon on your side and just hold the cat like tightly.
Oh, gain her trust. You're not here to hunt.
Finley would calmly remove their weapon and place it on the floor and just say, sorry, Skylar twerked and it distracted me. We're not here to harm or anything. I I have a devil connected to me, and he's someone dear, and he's hurting. And the only way to make him stop hurting is to find another devil. And I just need help.
Make me a persuasion check.
Oh, I rolled a 19. So I don't think.
All right.
Oh,
Damn, I'm doing good tonight. That's a
We're gonna be
first.
good tonight. Finley's learned the ways of rolling.
Of rolling. Yeah.
rolling.
You kind of just look at this person as you're like, we need your help. I need your help. As you promise you're not gonna hurt me.
Pinky promise. And Finley would hold out their pinky.
What if I don't have a pinky?
Well, then I'd hope you just take my word for it.
I don't want anyone to get hurt. As you see, she gets up as she lets the cat like jump off of her. As you see, she says, I think they're safe, Twilight.
Sparkle?
As you see the cat, that
Turns into
orange
Tara Strong.
no, as that cat's orange stripe begins to lift off of its back and turn into other tails as two other sets of legs come out of its body.
What?
oh,
See the cat turn into this.
Oh,
hello.
hey, cute.
And
Oh
you see-
my god.
He looks like he looks like a guy that was said hello.
That's not a displacer beast. That's a that's a displacer
Wait, that is.
bunny.
Oh yeah, I remember
It's
from
a-
the movie.
It is a displacer kitty.
That's a displacer kitty. Oh my god.
As you see this person begin to stand up, as they keep standing up and keep standing up until you see this 6.5-foot person turned into this.
Oh,
Oh,
goddamn.
a mantis girl.
As you see her stand up,
Whoa.
her head over your head, as all those four arms, she just holds very close to her body, extremely reserved. As you see these very long, thin horns coming out of her head. As you see almost like a birthmark tattoo right above her breasts is this very ornate looking heart birthmark.
Oh,
My name is Fatina.
Tina. What are you?
I don't know. But everyone loves me for some reason.
Oh, yeah, look at you. You're beautiful. Finley would say in like a just awe.
No, I'm
Good.
not.
good God, you're hot.
No, I'm not. You see as she like hides her face.
Aw. She's gorgeous. Giant bug lady. And
You
you,
see-
what are you? Finley would scritch his little chin.
you would see as you would scratch his chin as your hand would phase through it, and he would come out from behind you and like plop his head into your hand.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
Basically, he's an illusion kitty.
Why are you sending me racist Twilight?
What?
Nicholas. He sent me
What?
racist Twilight.
What about it?
Go away.
Got a problem?
No, you're not in this episode.
I-
Fuck you.
Come back now.
That-
Oh, there we go.
That's
Fuck you.
Twilight. I found him when I was walking around before I came here.
What is he?
I don't know. I just found him.
How can you not know? It's incredible. Shaking away the awe that they are feeling right now, and going back to logic and what they came here for. I don't even know how to like. Stop sending me shit.
Stop
What the
sending
fuck
me
is
racist-
this? What the fuck?
Nick,
What did
are
he
you
send?
doing?
What the fuck?
Max
Everyone
kicked
gets
me,
to see
so I
this.
Max Max kicked me, so I sent them something, but then I
It's
stopped.
the
I
drool
haven't.
on top of her nose too. What the fuck,
What?
dude? Why do they have hands?
What?
Oh!
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I say, why the realistic hands? I hate it.
It's literally all spawned because you made a Tara Strong joke, but then you kept saying it, and then, so you fucking kicked me. I'm not sending anything else. I'm all right.
You could have at least sent it to the
I'm
chat.
alright.
Instead of,
I'm alright. I'm cooling down, he says. Bro's
you,
cooling
you
down.
could at least send it to the chat instead of specifically send it to Max. Like I want to see
No.
it too.
I don't.
I sent it in the chat.
I'm not looking.
The whole reason why I didn't send it in the chat was to not interrupt Brendan, to not interrupt the D&D session. But Max made it a thing.
Fuck you!
Can't believe you're tearing this chat apart, Max.
You're a little bitch. This is why Saldo's older.
Right?
It's not,
Dude,
Brendan.
What?
This isn't because I'm old. This isn't why I'm older, right?
Don't say anything, Brendan.
Anyway, her name's Fatina.
Fatina, that's such a cool name.
Yeah, what's up?
Brendan. Brendan. Brendan.
So anyway,
So I was told that you would have some information about devils.
I don't know what a devil is.
Did she just turn? Did she just turn into one recently?
You remember, Bully didn't know.
And Ardarok's not there.
I'm screaming from a distance. You think she turned into a devil recently?
How would I be able to figure that out?
Probably ask the same questions like that you talked to like Bully about.
Did you recently come into any power?
Well,
Mm.
I
Better
used to
question.
Oh.
Sorry. We're. Shut.
Hmm?
Sorry, Nicholas is frustrating me. Have you recently come into any big changes in your life?
Everyone used to shoot me, but now everyone likes me.
Wait, shooter?
Shoot you?
I used to get haunted a lot. But then I was almost crushed by one of the big men. But one of them fell over and stopped walking. I was hungry, so I drank some of the red stuff coming out of them, and then this happened. And now everyone likes me now.
Rock outside of the window, just.
I saw a dwarf.
Finley,
Finley, you're never gonna believe that. Finley, you're never gonna believe this. I saw a dwarf earlier.
Guys, you wouldn't believe this, but Cinder put a whole mushroom in her
Finley, Finley,
mouth.
Finley.
Alright. Can you describe the person you saw?
It was a big man and a big woman. I don't really know them. I just was running away because they stepped on my friends. Are you hearing me, by the way?
I am.
Okay, just making sure, because I'm leaning back and her voice is extremely quiet.
No. I'm here and I'm listening. I'm here. I'm shitting and farting.
After they step on my friends, they both go boom by big metal.
Excuse me.
And then the big metal walked away. And I was hungry, so I drank the red stuff that came out of the girl one. And then everything was small to me.
Is she saying that she used to be like a regular like small mantis, and then like she ate something and then turned into a giant human mantis?
That's kind of what I'm
Remember.
hearing.
Remember, anything that has a little bit of devil's blood in them has a chance of becoming a sin.
So she's absolutely was just a mantis who drank the blood of some people, and the people were on drugs.
Thank God, not a fucking mosquito, Sin Grey Devil.
That would have been fucking terrifying. Like,
Oh, a
imagine, like, going-
spider! I would have killed Nick. Honestly, okay. When I was making this character, I thought about making it a spider as a joke, but I was like, no. I could not get.
Shut the fuck up.
Like, dude, just imagine that, like you open the door and instead of like a cute mantis girl, you see a giant, like, human-sized mosquito, like, go up to you.
It's the
Yeah.
fucking mosquito TikToks where it's them playing music.
I hate it, but yeah.
Okay, I need a moment. I have to go get a pill.
Of course.
Pill time.
So how are you all feeling?
Oh, buddy.
It's just like trying to put two and two together. Like of course she probably wouldn't tell because like she was literally a mantis size, but like, you know, like a devil or two like fell over, like bled on the ground, and like a mantis came over and drank a bit.
According to her, all her friends died because big people stepped on them. And then the big people died because something big and metal. and then she was hungry,
No,
So
Kirk
she-
Jr., no.
so she ate and drank what came out of the people, the big men, and then
Yeah.
she turned into this. She became big herself.
Oh boy, that's
And for some reason, now instead of everyone hurting her, everyone loves her.
I just can't get over Displacer Kitty.
Displacer Kitty.
That's fucked, dude. Fuck that. So fucking mosquito waifu and fucking One Punch Man ass.
Mantis waifu.
Love the fact that she's a praying mantis as well, and she's lust devil. We gotta tell her to watch out for
For
Some,
any hookups in the future.
no, she's fine. She's fine.
It's
I'm
whoever
They're
she hooks up
not.
with.
Yeah, exactly. It's whoever she hooks up with needs a little bit of warning, but we also need to warn her about
She's very good.
other guy,
She's
some
like
person
she-
who's
she
running around.
Fucks. You know, they had sex. She's smoking a cigarette on the side of the bed. She's like, "That was really good." I have this urge to eat your head, and he's like, "Oh, give me head." And she's like, and just gobbles it.
He's like, oh, give me head, and she's like, oh, so you agree? And she eats his head.
It's not afterwards that the female mantis eats. It's sometimes during. And because the way that the anatomy of praying manti works is that the nervous system is not held in the brain, but actually extends throughout the rest of the body, that the male's body will keep going after the head has been eaten.
So Nick is a praying mantis.
Now, I'm not saying I am,
But
but I am
But-
saying
if
that.
the blood keeps pumping,
Head or no head, it keeps going.
I don't know. If you
I'm
lost,
just saying,
you
I'm
lost
built
one of the
different.
heads.
I was just saying I built there. Actually, speaking of, I'll be right back.
What?
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 Anyway, do you ask her anything else?
Well, since she's technically a sin braid,
Hey, can I borrow some of your blood?
That's-
Devil.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do, honestly. But
Oh,
first
yeah.
off,
You got it.
Finley, first off, Finley would say, well, I have a question for you, but I'd like to explain stuff first. So, would you maybe want some tea?
I would love to make some tea. As she would say, I don't know what that is, but okay.
Trust me, you'll like it. It's really good. And he makes great tea.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is technically the first time I'm like
Also, guys,
this
look
book
at
now,
Nick's
now
camera.
has a full unconscious.
Look
Oh
at
my
Nick's camera.
god. Hell
He
yeah,
got to keep
dude.
his head.
Fuck yeah.
That's insane.
It's got my bun too.
Oh my god, that is amazing.
That's actually so awesome.
It's I, Nicholas.
Wait a minute,
wait.
guys.
Wait,
Who's the
here,
real Nicholas?
Wait, there. Look, the head's gone, but the body keeps going.
Hell yeah!
Guys, who's the real Nicholas?
I don't like the way you said.
I like the one that doesn't speak.
I gotta go put him. I gotta go put him
Back in the freezer.
back on the shelf. I'll be right back.
All right. You see, as Sue would
So-
easily make some tea.
Do you think when he brings people over, he keeps the head out?
Absolutely.
No. Yeah. Whenever he brings in the day, the first thing they see is the head.
With Nicholas, yeah, that makes sense.
I
You Sue makes some
I'm back.
tea.
Um,
As you see, she tries to pick up the cup, and she like feels the heat as she's like,
Oh, she's so adorable.
So cute.
"Do you want me to hold it for you? How do you hold things?"
Okay, so it really wasn't that long ago. Like in some way, like around a month or two. Like she's just getting adjusted to the whole being a person thing.
You would see as Sue would like cup his hands and like be able to like adjust her feelers to be able to like kind of like clip together to like hold it. She goes, "I'm holding things."
So, protect her. Protect her.
She's definitely gonna die.
As you would see
Oh my
the
God,
whole
right.
bottom part of her jaw open
Oh,
as this tube-like tongue would come out and she would begin drinking the tea.
God damn.
So
It tastes like water. Sue's eye would twitch.
Finley would just happily be like, yeah, it is. It's just flavored with different like leaves and stuff
I like
that you
leaves.
can find out in the nature.
I like nature.
Me too. We already have so much in common.
I like leaves and water. I can't eat much. I have to eat a lot of it now. Grass. I used to only. Mm-hmm.
So cute. She's so cute.
I eat grass. I ate a hive the other day.
Like a beehive
Mm-hmm.
with the bees?
Mm-hmm.
How did that
That's
taste?
fucking one
The
video of a-
bees.
fucking one video of a guy eating a bee.
But none of the bees attacked me. They let me have it.
Like, the bees were allowed to be eaten. Oh dear.
So, you don't really understand what happened to you, do you?
Sees her head cocks to the side. What happened?
You said you and your friends were being crushed by giants.
Big scary giants. Giants all over. But now no more giants.
Well, from what it sounds like. Well, oh, sorry. What I actually meant to say was, well, when this was happening, was the world huge?
Yes. The land and grass were like the forest went away. And I was bigger than the forest. I was giant.
So,
But now the big giant grass is now more like my forest. You see as she would point out the door to a bunch of trees.
Yes, she was absolutely a little guy, just a little bug.
Just a little guy.
Why? She didn't ask for this, Brendan.
She was just thirsty and drank a little bit of demon blood.
She didn't ask for this, Brendan.
She just wanted a little grape juice.
Yeah, well, now she's one of the strongest devils to ever exist.
Yeah, that's right. Like it was a heart symbol, right?
Yep.
So,
Like does that? So she's technically like officially, like super officially, the lust devil.
Yeah. I can say this with confidence with everything you guys know, Finley. You can equate this person to being the sin grade lust devil. This is lust.
First bully who was just a little guy, but now super hungry, and now there's a little mantis girl who's like just really shy. Why are all these nice people turning into
She
so
is
horrifying?
she is not little. She is 6'5".
Big girl?
Jesus, girl. Anyway, as Arterock beats his meat on the other side of the window.
Hey,
Finley would do their best to explain her situation. I don't even know how to fucking explain it to someone who wouldn't understand. So,
I'm gonna see if she understands.
from what it sounds like, you were just a sweet little bug. You were just a little bug living in the forest and
Like Sugar Cube?
Sugar Cube.
Sweet.
oh, is she talking about?
She would hold
Did you
up a
talk about-
sugar cube that Sue has. She's like, you said I was sweet. I was like Sugar Cube.
Yes, in a way. You were small like Sugar Cube. Could we go? Oh no, yeah, they wouldn't care because everyone loves her.
Everyone loves her.
Could we go outside?
Well, they don't
and
they don't really have a choice because they're all like affected by the lust energy or something.
would Finley
Uh,
and Sue be affected by this?
Well, you did see her turning to every single person that you've ever loved.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, so in which case, like all these people, they actually thought they were like being nice to like a special loved one, like all of them at the same time.
Everyone just loves Fatina.
It's such an amazing name.
You want to take her outside?
Yeah,
Can Twilight come?
of course.
Twilight, adventure. As you would see, as like it hops on her back thorax as it just lays on it. As you see, she steps out of the shack, which, by the way, she's actually too tall for. She's been having to just sit on her knees this whole time. As you all exit the shack, and she's like, I like sun.
They would do their best to find a little bug to explain this with.
Easy enough. You pick up a bug, and as you turn to her with it, you would see as she has this her eyes are kind of like orbs. As soon as you show the bug to her, they completely narrow as she just stares at it.
So no.
Ah,
Look at the butterfly, Bentley.
That's one of my favorite fucking vines. Look at the butterfly, Bentley. No, Bentley, no.
Are you looking it up, Brendan?
Look it up, Brendan.
No, Bentley, Bentley, no! What are you doing? You're trying to bury it. Go on, Finley.
So originally you were small like this. You were just a little guy. Then someone powerful walked over you and your friends and died. I don't know how to say that in a nice way. And did
She's a bug. She understands.
yeah,
Like,
and
passed on.
died. The stuff that you ate from him was his blood. And I'm trying to figure out how to explain this to someone who wouldn't understand. And in his blood was what made him powerful. So all that power went into you and made you powerful. Does that make sense?
You see as she reaches back into like this little bag that she has and takes out this skull with some meat on it. She goes, "Powerful."
What?
What did you?
This is the first time Finley's like genuinely disturbed. But they're like, yeah, yes, powerful.
See as she takes a bite out of the meat.
No,
Mm,
no,
powerful.
stop.
So Fatina powerful?
Very powerful. In fact, more powerful than some people who are out. More powerful than some people on this planet, or in this world. That's what I'll say.
So
No, we have to teach her what a planet is.
So Fatina not gonna end up like friends?
Well, you're not immortal, invincible. You're just powerful. There are people who are. Ooh, I don't want to scare her. I don't want to be like, "There's people coming out to get you."
Nightmare!
Yeah,
Nightmare.
Just retreats back into the shack. Alright, never leaving.
Yes. Well, you're not invincible. There are people out there that would do anything to have the power that you have, including hurting you. I had a friend who gained power just like you, actually. He didn't really know or understand, and he got hurt. And he's gone. Or, not really gone, but he's not here anymore.
You see as she walks up to you and just with
Eats
all
my
four
head.
with all four arms kind of wraps her arms around you as she goes, "People did this to me when I first came here. Help?" As you see, she starts like petting your hair.
Snaps right now.
Does Finley feel better?
Finley wasn't like sad. Finley does feel better,
Fair.
honestly. Finley would hug her back.
As you hug her back, can you make me a charisma saving throw?
Yes.
Wait, hugging her back with a giant like thorax behind her.
No, I'm
You can do
hugging, I'm hugging her.
I was gonna say she
I'm.
She has a
Oh,
back.
hugging her back. Okay, okay.
Marco, do you know an ass is not a back?
I got.
When
oh
they
my
say throwing
God,
it back,
dude.
that's not what it means.
I got a 19.
19. Finley.
I'm hugging her front.
Finley. You are hugging her as you just feel this overwhelming sense of just. It's just nice to be around her. You just have this sense of that you want nothing more than for her to hold you. As for a split second, you almost feel this drop of liquid hit your neck as you quickly snap as she jolts back and pushes you back as she goes, "I'm sorry."
Oh, that was drool, wasn't it? She was literally about to eat your head.
What happened?
I don't know. I am not used to physical contact. You are completely charmed by her right now. So right now, Finley, you are best friends. You want her to always be your friend. You are friends forever.
Friends forever.
Oh. Oh dear.
She dies.
Eventually, Saldo, Ardorak, you would see Finley, Sue, and Saldo, you would see Lilia. Ardorak, you would see Namu.
Lilia? I was about to say, like, Finley, why are you hugging Lilia?
And Ardorak, you would see Namu standing in a field.
Namu? Namu, what are you...
Yeah.
Huh?
What are you doing?
Sue goes, uh-oh.
No, like, does the effects, like, still see on as we get closer?
As you get closer and blink a few times, they would change it to a different person.
Oh. Namu, what... Oh. Oh god, it's a magic effect. Saldo, help!
You would see as they would hide behind Finley, which
A
is
6'4"
very funny.
A 6'4" person hide behind a
Don't
5-foot person.
Don't worry. I've got this.
It's a play.
She opens up her maw. Snacks.
Next.
Finley, you would see as Ardorak and Salda are walking up, and she is scared. You have to protect your friend. You don't. You must. Your friends are coming up, and they are scaring your friend.
This could go one of two ways. I could either be like, no, they're friendly, or I could throw stuff at Rock and Salt.
What do you think Finley would do with this in this moment?
Well, you said they're charmed.
Yeah.
Under a charm, what would happen? Would it be defense?
You right now, Ardorak and Salda are walking up, and she is scared. She was scared when she first met you guys, and you talked your way out of it. So all the charm is really doing is she is your best friend.
Yeah. Finley would turn around and hold out their hand and say, No, don't worry. These are my friends. Stop sending me shit.
It's literally,
It's literally conditions for D&D. You were just wondering, so I was like, there's actually
Widowy, hitting the gritty.
Wincess, I widowy want
Under this blanket.
blanket couple. No, don't worry. These are my friends. I already said that.
Yeah.
Finley says, no, don't worry. These are my friends.
Oh, they're in a car. They're in a loop.
Don't worry. These are my friends.
I broke her.
look at the butterfly.
Fuck!
Look at the butterflies.
Her?
Look at the butterflies.
Yeah, no, I caught myself. That is completely my bad. I was thinking about Fatina.
Cancel!
I do humbly apologize. I am very sorry.
You're good.
Look at the butterfly, Saldo.
Santa, no. Fatina, no! Fatina, no!
Just the fucking despair in his voice. Just the anguish. He's like, Bentley!
No!
Short-term memory loss. I have short-term memory loss.
And I have short-term memory loss. Yeah, she would come back out as you guys would get even closer and see her for what she truly is.
Oh, like now we see. Now the mantis thing is like.
You
just kicking in?
see bug baby.
Oh, who's that saying? Oh, that's a big one.
Finley would turn back to Saldo and Ardark,
Finley.
almost like protectively holding a hand in front of what is it, Fatima?
Fatina.
Fatina, and just like protective dad stance in front of her. Just hey, this is our new friend, Fatina. She has powers.
Oh, new friend.
Similar to another friend of ours.
Oh, really? That's really interesting. What
You
kind of
guys
powers does she have?
Remember Bully, right? And what happened to him?
Oh
Wait a minute.
yeah. Why
Are you saying that Fate? Are you saying that Fate? Are you saying that Fatina is the sin grade powered devil of lust who got their powers from ingesting human blood and then grew in?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, Bully. I remember him. Yeah, I remember where he got his powers. What do you? Oh.
Finley would take the chance to. Oh no.
And I point and I say, that's well and good and all. What about that?
Finley would take time to
Oh,
sit down and explain like what's going on.
I see.
Yeah, you
I
guys would
see.
get everything.
I see. So, the displacer kitty is just there. Bow, 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 bow.
Yeah, apparently she just found him.
I see.
See, she would be playing with him.
Where are we?
You're just like on the outskirts of the town, like in a field. I would say if you guys made like a good about 100-foot walk, you would get right back to your wasp.
Okay, cool. Because I didn't know if we were like inside town. I was like, interesting. I was like, this is a little weird. But if we're like outside, cool. So I'm like, with that in mind, I guess we should also say that we've completed our job. We put the spike in the center of the town, and it seems to have not only belonged there, but worked. Hold on, God's spinning a fidget spinner.
How did you know?
I have cameras set up.
Yeah, with a secret camera set up in Brandon's
Okay, you can
room.
hear it. That's why. I checked my levels and being like, oh my
Dude.
god, they
It's fucking, I swear to God, this motherfucker has cameras in all of our houses because the other day, he's like, hey, when your movie's finished, do you want to like talk and hang out? And I was like, yeah, I'll let you know when it's done. It finished, and he texted me right as it finished.
like-
Literally right
I was
as
like,
the
so how's it
credits
going?
rolled.
he dude, this motherfucker, we were playing a game together and the credits started rolling. He could not see the screen. He could not see the screen. He was like, oh shit, I love that part of the credits. I'm like, huh, what? What? Like exactly what had happened. Like fuck, I swear to God, he pulled up the credits while they were playing. He was like, I want to be immersed, and I was,
The wizard.
you know what? You're Lobus, Nick. That's who I based Lobus off of.
Nicholas.
No,
Wait,
no,
like,
I
real
can't
talk,
believe.
do you have characters that are NPCs that are based off of us?
Maybe one or two,
What do you mean?
but they have not been introduced yet.
Not are you serious? Are they gonna be the special like?
I hope my
Especially-
character's a bitch.
Skylar's is.
No, yeah. Sorry, God distracted me with a fidget spinner.
I'm distracted. Don't touch
But I
the
turn and I
system.
say, we did our job, and it looks like you managed to do yours.
Mhm,
She seems friendly enough.
mhm. Despite the spikes and claws and everything, she does seem harmless enough.
What exactly is the goal here? Because to our understanding, Pride is going around and absorbing the other sin grades. What are we to do with her? I don't think there's any way for. I don't know
Yeah,
if she'd be able to protect
we-
herself.
Can we potentially have Envy? Not Envy. What's her name? It is Envy. No, it's not Envy. Desire?
Desire?
Could we take her to Desire's place and? Cause it's like a pocket dimension, right?
Yeah, basically. A pocket dimension that anyone who knows the like infernal code could enter.
So could we potentially do that? Keep her there? Almost store her?
Probably could, yeah.
I hadn't considered. I hadn't
Um,
considered that.
Finley would bring that up and just be like, well, maybe Desire can help us. Maybe if we keep her stored away, she'll be safe.
That is a very good possibility. I just
And you know what's funny? Desire is a lust devil, so technically they are the same race.
They'd be buddies.
Oh. Yeah, so like in a way, we're introducing Desire to her new boss.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and
Imagine a
Desire
bug
will
being
be able
your
to,
boss.
It is.
especially as it,
yeah,
Definitely
man,
stick
tell
to
me
a
about
bug.
it.
not only that, Desire will be able to fill in Fatina with everything she needs to know.
I do think that might be. I do think
Might
that
be
that might be the best course of action.
Yeah.
But the question is, what's the nearest like
Leeway.
permanent like play? Yeah, leeway to Desire's place, because like I know we're in the town, but is there any like official like pathways to Desire's room?
You just need to find an alleyway, and I would say this place is bigger than Chimaru, so there are definitely alleyways, quote unquote.
There's an alleyway right there. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
You motherfucker.
It has
Get
been
the-
displaced.
Get the fuck out. Right.
What was that hitting noise? That was.
Incredible.
But yeah, if you want to put her in Desire's quarters, you can do that. Do you want to attempt anything with blood at all?
Yes. Which is what I've been kind of building up to.
We could also try. We could also try asking Desire's help to like for more information, to, like fill her in and stuff.
Honestly, Finley was just gonna straight up explain like
Give me
I
your
have a
blood.
friend who is hurting and he's dying, and he has the same power as you, but he has so little of it. He doesn't have enough to sustain himself. And I was hoping it's not too much that I could have a bit of your blood. Give me your blood.
I don't like people being hurt. But what is blood?
I cut myself with my axe.
You take
Beat me
It's the
to
stuff
it.
that is run.
you take 3
It's
damage.
a 3.
Yeah, you cut yourself with your axe, dude.
It's the stuff that is keeping you alive inside you.
Not power. You see as she shows you guys the skull.
Oh,
We're not
Uh,
gonna talk about that.
I politely push away the skull, and no, it's my weapon that's powerful enough. I'm just showing you an example.
Oh. You see as she goes towards your axe and like pokes it and goes, "Make blood."
Not my weapon specifically. Anything sharp or pokey. You can.
You see as
I
she
have,
like.
I have an idea.
Okay, I was gonna say she comes to a realization, but you could do it first.
Because this is something I wanted to try as well to like see. I say, well, hold on. You have an idea, but let me try something. And I'll take a dagger. I say, if you don't mind if I try, just a small prick. I want to see if I can even bring myself to harm her.
Oh yeah, that is true. Like,
with her magical like influence, if I'm even capable of bringing my if someone is
Ooh,
someone
that's
under her
such a good
influence is
fucking
even
point.
capable of bringing themselves to harm her.
yeah, like in a way that like that attraction and like shape shifting thing. That's actually a really good like defense mechanism. Like no one can actually hurt her because it would be too busy falling in love with her.
She's
Well,
the
we don't know.
predator.
We don't know because like, and that's the reason why I want to try it.
You see as she holds out her leg as you would go to take a prick. Make me a charisma saving throw. You smart bastard.
God damn it! It was close to the 19 too. It was close to the 19. You saw it too. You saw it.
So looks like we're awakening all the mechanics right now of what's going to be happening. Saldo, Max, or shall I say Finley, you think she is she is a very good friend to you. Saldo, you are in love with this woman.
Fuck.
God damn.
She, whatever you feel for anyone else, fuck that. You are in love with her.
Does any of us notice Saldo's infatuation?
I can't do it.
I can't do it. Yeah, no.
She's just too beautiful.
Even if it is for this, I can't bring myself to harm. No.
No, she's my beloved. There's no way I can even
Shut up, Aurora.
go brick.
She's not your beloved. She's mine.
Just like any
Oh,
of
I'll
us.
fucking
no.
kill you.
It's a romance anime.
I'll fucking kill you.
You
Thanks.
know what it is?
Always
You know what
an
it is?
honor.
You know what it is? It's the shoujo manga episode in Love is War, where like everyone's like animation style changes
Yeah,
and they become it's like fucking Oron Host Club.
it's ridiculous. But yeah, you are in love with Fatina. Cannot wait for this
Solo?
to blow up in your face.
Solo, weren't you doing something right now?
Oh, I'm not gonna hurt her.
But it's just a tiny test. What are you talking about?
Even the smallest imperfection would damage the beauty. No, not at all. Are you kidding?
I look at him, and then I look at Fatina, and I look back at Solo and just give him the hardiest smack to the face possible.
Nothing happens.
I smack him again.
No, you're not gonna smack me again. I fight you back. I did not. I
You-
shove you back. I'm like, don't hit me.
uh,
You think it's
Solo.
wrong? You think it's wrong? What do you think it's wrong?
Solo, come
Finley,
on.
Finley,
Am I
Fatina,
wrong?
Finley,
You're gonna
Fatina
me
would
and tell me
look
that
at
I'm
you.
wrong?
Fatina would look at you and be like,
Stop! You're
Solo.
scaring her.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Fatina. It's just something out of his power.
you see his, fuck, this is so funny. I did not think this would happen with her so fast. Fatina would look at you, Ardrock, and say, "It's okay. I just don't like it when people have to fight."
Don't worry, Fatina. There'll be no need for any arguing. And I turn over to Ardrock. I say, it's
Eileen-
fine. Let's.
Lean closer to Solo.
There should be no problem. No problems or any issues with testing. Everything should be fine. We won't let any harm come to Fatina at all. let's
I lean toward.
Make our way.
I lean-
No, hold on, Ardrock. I think you've done quite enough. I think you.
Oh,
personally, Ardrock, I think you've done quite enough. Let's make our way over to the alleyway and reacquaint ourselves with Desire.
I'm currently just dumbfounded at Solo. And I look over to Finley and mouth. Is this a demon ability?
Finley just like he's not even noticing, just like trying to like picking flowers and giving them to Fatina, and like
And now
being
Now
like,
I look at Sue.
this."
I look at Sue, like saying, "What is happening?"
Sue looks at you with eyes fully open, like, I don't know. As you guys would walk to an alleyway, would anything happen along the way?
I have a feeling that Finley and Solo is probably trying to make way, like from the path, like from her place to the alleyway, in case there's like any like villagers standing by. Like, make way! She's walking by.
Oh yeah.
Most of the
building
villagers
blocks
would
and
make way
twigs,
for her.
like out of her way.
Yeah. Finley, don't you think you should go on ahead and open the door to Desires? I mean,
Oh,
you're
so
the
you
one.
just get to hang out with her by yourself? You get to be with her? Wow, I want to
No!
hang out with her.
What have I done?
Now hold
Oh
on,
my God.
Finley. Now hold on, Finley. You don't want to raise your voice. You might upset her.
You've already upset her by being here. Can't you see she's scared? She's scared of you. And you're trying to take my friend away.
I'm gonna have a panic attack.
Oh, your friend, you. Ow, ow, fucking Charlie horse. Ow.
You know what? As this is going on, Fatina's gonna go over to you, Ardarok, and just say, "You hurt your hand. Are you okay?"
Oh no, it's fine.
What the fuck?
Oh, I see. Some jealousy. I
What the fuck?
I show.
Okay.
I pull out some cloth to like wrap up the wound. You're like say, oh no, I'm fine. It's just a
it's-
small scratch. Like something like this would never bother me.
I hear you, Ardarok. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Just just like he's in love with this bug woman, and it's just like just wants to make sure you're all right. And so, in the background, like, what the fuck?
I walk.
Timing cow.
Where
I walk over to. I see, and I see this happening, and I cast healing word to heal Ardarok from a distance, so that it's like see, he's fine.
This is the best character I've ever created. You see as your hand heals, she goes, "Oh, looks like you're fine."
Yeah, see, it's no big deal.
Yeah, Ardarok. You get. Saldo, what?
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 The fuck? The fuck? I need this animated only for the fact of just seeing things go to chaos as soon as hot bug lady appears. She used to be a different character, and I made her this last second, and now it's the best.
Really?
She
What was
used
the
to-
original concept?
She used to be a satyr, but I was like, no, I want it to be more different.
Wait,
But-
yeah, the bug is definitely a good choice.
Yeah, especially with the backstory, I really liked it. But yeah, no, she would pat your hand with her pincer and just keep walking forward. Sue would walk up to you, Ardarok, and be like, "So I'm not crazy, right? Like something's going on."
By any chance, did like Finley say something about like the specific ability that like Fatina has? Like
No, because
specifically-
Finley doesn't know about this.
Okay, so while Sue is like saying this, like I try to recollect and say,
What?
okay,
that was a big spell.
okay. So according to the map, it was a heart symbol from which we can assume it's lust, and like,
Sure.
well, come on, that can be. Oh my God, you're right.
So
She's
she's lust.
And
There's
she's going through the same thing like Bully. She just has no idea.
that's what that's what me and Finley kind of figured out, but I don't know. Something happened when Finley and them hugged. It's a bit of a haze for me, but I don't know. And now
It could be-
Saldo's acting weird.
Maybe that's her lust ability kicking in. She probably has no power over it, so it's making Finley and Solo act all weird.
Well, I don't know if we have a way to stop that or prove that.
Let's just hurry over to Zyre as quickly as
Yeah,
possible before
that-
Solo and Finley kill each other.
No, I feel like Saul's gonna kill you before that happens.
Oh, really? Why do you say that? Am-
Probably the fireball building in his hand.
the what? Ah! Like I was gonna lead up.
Sue, you're
I was gonna lead.
Sue,
I was gonna lead up to
Sue,
like
this
so-
isn't
like,
a
Arnor-
fireball, all right? This isn't a fireball, please.
is-
I'm
this
not
is
that
fuck you.
unsophisticated.
Flame strike.
Like I was gonna build up. I was gonna build up to like Arnor was gonna say, "Why do you say that?" And like just behind me, it's Saldo. And so Sue like leans over to the side, sees Saldo, and Saldo's like whispering eldritch words while pulling out a blood-soaked dagger. Oh my god, it's corn.
Ting
Ding dang, whoa, bing bang. But you guys get to an alleyway. You cast the thing. You guys get to an alleyway. You cast the thing.
Dude. Holy fuck.
This all went down the rails.
Did this go at all how you thought it was gonna go, Brendan?
I thought we would be so much further. You
You thought wrong! Because we are the aces.
Soldo killed Arterock.
As you guys eventually, you do the sigil, and door opens. Where is it?
Oh, excuse me, Finley.
We
I think
can't
you
see
did
it.
Ladies first.
As she would walk in first, you guys following behind. As you would see
Pushing
Desires
Soldo
at
out of the way so that Finley can be right next to her.
you guys would enter, and all of that charm would go away.
Soldo wakes up and he's got like a dagger to Arterock's throat.
All the charm would disappear.
Solo!
Oh, ha! she like shrieks for a minute while all of you are like reeling. She goes, ah!
Hey, Desire! First off, we would like to introduce you to our new friend. Fatina, say hi.
You see as she has this like big, like wide look on her face. Desire does. Fatina like looks so confused as Desire just yells, "Big sister!" As you see, she hops over the desk and just hugs her.
What?
Big what?
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
Desire, this is the thing we're gonna talk.
Oh, I thought
about
I'd never
talk to
see you
about.
again after you died.
Desire.
Look at
No
you. Look
problem.
at your new form. You're so beautiful.
I kind of rub my eyes and I'm like, because everything feels just a little bit hazy after the fucking state I've been in. I'm like, how the hell did we get here?
What is this? What is this? What's this? When was I holding this knife? Why is it pointed toward Arterock?
Wait, hold on. Desire, Fatina, big sis, new form. What devilry is going on here? Literally, what devilry is going on here?
Oh, you must be so confused. Do you know what's going on?
From what we can gather, no, nothing.
Oh, you're one of those. Oh, you sweet poor baby.
I think she's talking to you, Arterock.
I was just trying to fill her in.
Oh, look at you. You got 4 arms this time. She has her head cocked to the side.
But probably because she's a mantis.
She doesn't remember. She doesn't understand.
She's a bug.
Oh, I know. That's always how it happens when lust is reborn. Well, with every sin. But that doesn't change the fact that she's still my big sister.
and she brought a pet along.
Oh my god, a baby. As you see, she picks up the display. She says, thank you, Nala. Thank you, Nala, for the voice acting. As you see, she would just be like, oh, it's so happy to see you. Oh, you see as she looks at Saldo and Finley and she goes, oh, no. Oh,
Why is my head splitting?
you poor souls. Well, it's a good thing you came to me. No charm works here in my domain.
What do you mean?
Domain expansion.
You see Sue goes, I knew it.
Oh, thank God it worked.
Charm?
Oh, yeah. I know you definitely didn't do it on purpose, but nobody can resist lust. As you see, she walks back, puts the kitty on the counter, and Kitty just plops over to the side.
I was
I'm
half
sure-
expecting her to put like the kitty like on like onto the like the opponent's chest chair. You see like the robot go against the Displacer Beast.
Are you sure it was lust? Because I just felt like Arterok was being more of an idiot than usual.
Oh, that's what charm
No.
does to you.
Yeah, like Fatina went up to me to check out my wounded hand, and the look in your eyes, you look like you were literally about to kill me.
Oh, I'm sitting down because I've got a splitting headache. I failed that shit. I literally failed the resistance, so I'm like, oh, my head hurts. I'm gonna sit down.
Any harm that comes to a lust devil is usually met with resistance. But any harm that comes to lust is met with something so much worse. If you guys didn't come in here fast enough, you would have been like that forever.
Oh
Forever?
God.
I look
So
back and I'm
Fin-
like, so we can't take her blood. So,
So
she'd probably
basically,
be safe
Finley
here
and Sol-
anyways.
Well, okay, so
So,
as Arterok and Saldo make out again, Finley would come to Desire and basically explain like why they came here, why they're bringing her here, and the fact that they do need her blood for Oban.
Oh yeah, that's what you came with before. Oh, to think you bring my big sister for the job. But it's a good thing you did. I know lust devils better than anyone, considering I am one, and I have studied my own biology thoroughly. As you see, she like wipes her hand down her like side.
Oh,
damn.
God, I want to fuck her.
She'd say, "What? See, what did you expect?" As she
It's
would,
literally in her nature, she's a lust devil.
as Fatina would just keep cocking her head to the side, kind of like how a dog does. As Desire would say, "Honey, can you come here real quick?" Okay. Just walks over. Okay. Now, I need you to give some blood real quick, okay? I don't really know what blood is. Here. You see as she shows her arm like to her mouth, Desire puts her arm to her mouth and bites her arm.
She turns
To the
into
point
a
of
titan.
You know, I shit you not. I shit you not. Before all this happened, Fatina was gonna attempt that before, like metagaming. Fatina was gonna attempt that. I rolled to see if she would attempt that, and I had that thought of Titan, and I was like, and then Saul did the thing. I was like, I'll do this later because this is funny, but that would be even funnier. But Desire bites her arm and is like, just do that. Hey, it's gonna hurt. But you see as her arm would slowly begin to heal. Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that distinguished gentleman.
Look at this.
So distinguished.
You're gonna be okay.
While they're doing this, I'm going over and take a seat on the couch because
Sue.
oof, that was exhausting.
Sue is gonna pat you on the shoulder, Saldo. As Fatina starts to bite a little bit on her arm, and then she starts to draw blood. And then she starts to go a little bit further when Desire just goes, wait, don't bite off your arm.
Ah!
As you see, she would start bleeding, and Fatina would go, "Oh." As she would hold out her arm, and Desire would take your hand, Finley, and she would look at you and go, "If my thought process is correct, this should do something to bring him back, but I believe it takes a strong bond between the two. How do you feel about Fatina?"
That's a good point too, because everything that I was feeling before is different.
Yeah, it was, by all intents and purposes, kind of a lie.
But
the-
even so,
I feel like the fascination would still be there, like a little mantis bug drinking a little bit of blood and then turning into a 6'4" lust devil.
yeah,
Like that's
I feel
definitely
like
gonna bring like a
Finley would be
Yeah.
in fucking awe over that. Finley would say like, I find her interesting and amazing and incredible. The fact that a little bug can turn into something so beautiful like this.
She reminds me of Bully.
I consider her my friend.
As
You're fucking lying.
Finley, I need you to roll me a
I don't want to roll
persuasion.
you anything.
Okay, well then this is
No.
I need you to roll me persuasion with advantage.
Oh, good thing I got advantage. What is it with 17s tonight?
That's my
Persuasion.
lucky
Yeah,
number,
you're-
which is
17
really
plus
fucking
5.
weird.
Finley's on the
17 is a lucky
17.
number.
Finley's on the 17 train, and fucking Saldo and Ardrock, fucking Ardrock is just fucking one-upping Saldo this entire session.
What'd you get, Foley?
17 plus 5.
17 plus 5, alright. You do this. As you would see, like, you hold out your hand and she holds out her pincer, yeah. As you would see blood begin to drop, but before it fully drops, you would see tears streaming down Fatina's face. As you would just hear her say, "Friend." As the blood would hit your gauntlet, Finley,
Uh-oh.
you find yourself in this dark, faded area. Before your eyes is Oban,
What?
Mm.
What?
chained to the ground, as you see these two eyes open up behind him. The size of these eyes are giant. As you see this familiar looking insect connecting these chains off themselves into Oban. As you see beaten and battered is that demon in your other arm. As you just hear whispering into your mind. Okay. No, you're going away. You're going away. You're going away today. You love ruining tension. I'm back.
Welcome back.
You see that demon that's in your other arm as she is being battered, as you hear echoing throughout your mind. Let him go. They still need him. As you see one of the chains crack and snap as you come back to reality. What you guys saw was Finley black
Staring at the
out.
wall.
You saw Finley black out and begin to fall backwards as in a split second Finley catches themselves as they almost stumble back, falling under their ass and smacking their head against this chair. Just BAM!
Really?
Finley, are you okay?
Finley would almost just ignoring, almost like no one else is there, scramble back to their feet, just yelling out Oban's name. I saw him. He was right in front of me. He was there. I have to go back. He was chained. There were eyes. The other demon, he was there. He was there.
Desire would like put her finger to her chin and just go, and the blood worked. But it looks like you need a lot of it if you were only in there for a little bit with that much.
He was right there.
I can get you more. You can have my arm.
Technically, she'd grow her arm back, right?
Yes, but that's still a limited amount of blood. Desire would say, because what happened was she bit her arm and a bunch of it fell onto your gauntlet. It was like probably like a cup's worth of blood.
Yeah.
Ooh.
She Desire would say, to get you
What
back
if-
there long enough to do something, we need a whole body's worth.
What if?
Oh.
No, here's as I like lean up. I say, to my understanding, Vaitina's only been a Syngrade for how long?
Judging-
Not much, right?
Judging by her powers and how, honestly, the fact that she didn't even know she was controlling you guys, I'd say about 2 months.
Could also be the quality of blood. It might not even be the amount, but rather if there were someone more established, someone who's been able to cultivate their devilish abilities, that might be more potent and require less. That is just speculation, of course.
Salda might be right. But the only ones left like that are Sloth and Wrath. Because I don't think you guys are very much friends with Pride right now. Sloth and Wrath have existed, though, even before Pride. They're still part of the old generation.
Gonna mute myself real quick.
Fatina would say, but Fatina wants to help. Fatina can help.
Finley would draw in a breath to try and collect themselves. Trying not to let the disappointment show in their face. They're not disappointed at anyone, it's just the situation. But they are one step closer, and that's what they're trying to remind themselves. But they would put a hand on Fatina and say, "You did help. You helped so much. You don't even know. I'm one step closer to figuring out what to do now. I'm bringing my friend back because of you."
Does Finley friend want more blood?
I do, but not from you. You've done enough for me, and I really appreciate that.
You'd see Fatina would look down, like holding herself, as this almost look would be given in her eyes as she would look at Desire and go, "How Fatina gets stronger?" What? Fatina want to help. Fatina want to help friend.
Finley would raise their hands up to her, like in a like wait, and say, "You can help, but you can help by staying here with Desire
And not letting Pride get your powers.
and being safe, somewhere where no one can hurt you."
Okay. Desire would whisper in your ear, "By the way, if she does stay in a lust-filled area long enough, she might actually grow stronger."
Her cook. Let her cook.
Shut the fuck up.
So if she does remain here, maybe if nothing else works, you might be able to come back.
That's a really good point, actually.
I can help her out. I can help Big Sister out the best I can. Besides, it gets really lonely in here anyway.
In which case, let's go to this room. Fatina's little training room.
Training. Like tree. No. Oh, I love you so much. Oh, by the way, Finley. Fatina have vision when blood touch.
Oh,
Vision?
oh,
You
Fucking A.
you know lots of nice people.
I do.
She would ask you. You see as she is slightly red in the face as she looks at you and says, "Who is boy with antlers?"
Boy with antlers?
She would describe them more. She's talking about your brother.
Oh, god damn it.
And that is where we're gonna end the session.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, no, I want to know more.
That's where we're gonna end the
You're a
session.
shit biscuit, Brendan. You little shit.
No, no, no.
Guys, look at this. This whole session, I crocheted a fucking mushroom.
You're getting so good at that.
Dude, yeah. It's kind of crazy.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I love it, dude.
This is a good session.
This was a really good session.
Yeah, I love this
This was
session.
incredible. Also, Finley, so Fatine and your brother. Just kidding.
Shut the fuck up. She's too
Your
young.
your
She's
brother's
too-
gonna
she's
And
a
so
man.
so is he.
He's
your
older
brother's gonna bang a mantis.
He's your older troop. He's too young.
He's your older sibling. She's 2 months old.
She's technically like 2 months.
Well, is she? Because she lived a life before then.
That's a bug,
But
and I
as a-
don't think mantises live that long.
Yeah, I
You don't know
think
how long
Mantis-
she was alive.
How long was she alive?
You don't know. You never asked.
What's the? How long do mantis live? 10 to 12 months. But they can live up to a year in captivity.
Yeah, so she's like a year old. Kidding. I'm kidding. Ages are weird.
Yeah.
Fucking like imagine an elf.
Elf fucking a bug person.
No, we're,
Would that be illegal?
Brendan.
Would it be illegal?
Brendan,
What's up?
why do you speak?
I have no shame.
imagine 100-year-old elf, 100-year-old elf who's basically like a teenager, who's like a 60-year-old woman.
Yeah. I mean, legal. What?
Time to check the laws for this.
One of my favorite TikToks I've seen is this guy who's going around who is like, there should be different prison sentences for different races. Because if an elf was in jail for this
Oh
amount
my
of time,
God, I
and people
saw
have been stitching that, it's like, brother, you have to say you're talking about fantasy races before, because I was in the comments knee deep in the trenches before you then said you were talking about different fantasy races.
I like it when people do that and like they're doing a screen cap and they're typing and then he says a fantasy race and they delete it.
Yeah. Hope the fucking charm doesn't. I hope the charm wears off when we leave, because I'm glad that cut off, because that was gonna be real weird if it kept going.
It was gonna be
Right?
It's really funny that you chose fucking her room, because I was like, technically no charms work in there. So yeah.
We're so back.
Moon, stop licking the wall.
Why?
But it tastes so good.
Cinder eating mushrooms, moon licking walls.
Goose dying.
You guys just gotta just you gotta let these last cats just go, and then you don't get another cat until don't get another pet until just all the other cats have gone, and then you can just start fresh. They won't influence each other.
You know what? Maybe you got a point.
Just let all the animals go until they're gone, and then you have an animal-free house. Give it like a month so that you can clean everything and it doesn't mess anything up.
I don't know how to live
And then
in a no
and then-
animal house.
and then get a dog.
God, I want a dog right now so bad, dude. I almost rescued a sweet pup because his owner was going to assisted living, and they couldn't take care of the pup anymore.
We're still streaming.
Oh yeah,
Hi, stream.
bye stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye stream.
Lilia, I didn't mean it. Lilia, if you're watching
Literally,
this,
I didn't